sitting there, and Shane's supposed to play.
Testing. Testing.
For this year. She knocks him out. And
Let's
it's
see.
acting
Microphone test. Microphone test. Microphone, microphone.
We're good. Louder.
Louder. Testing now. Testing now.
She's not hearing anything yet. Higher.
All right. Because it's picking up your voice in the background.
Remember, then you get all the way up and then down just a smidge. That's better. Oh, that's better.
Okay. I think we're good now. All right, everybody. I'm your host, Jesse Johnson. Welcome to the PNW pool thing. This is a match between Morgan Joe and Javier Valenzuela. And in the booth, we have Mike D and Paul Marquez.
All right, hey everybody, this is Mike D. Mike D and Paul Marquez sitting next to me. What's up, Paul Marquez?
Hey, what's going on?
Here we go, man. I think Javier got the lag because he looks the most ready to play right now. They are checking out Facebook or funny memes or who knows what they're doing right now, but they're getting ready to play. Sitting there in the chair, is that Dom? Is that right?
Yeah,
In the
Dom
room?
Cardoso's
Okay,
in the house.
and I lied to you. I'm going to lie to you more this match. It's actually Morgan Joe's break.
Yeah.
Morgan Joe out of Portland, I believe.
Yeah, Portland, Vancouver.
Javier, same thing. Javier mainly plays at Legends in Beaverton, a great pool hall.
So does Morgan.
And Morgan's got also a 7-foot valley at his house and a 9-foot diamond at his house.
Going to the left side, nice controlled break. Oh
Good,
man,
good,
he's got that's a good break. I mean, he's gonna start with a combo here. It's 9 balls, so I don't think they have to call pocket. So
No early nines.
No early
just
nines,
for
that's
the people
good.
knowing. So if you combo the 9 in, you could combo the 9 in, but it spots back up. It maintains. It still is your turn.
I like that because when it goes on a break, it that's not that fair. So, all right.
Yeah, and I think we both like his odds of getting out, at least break-wise. Now, that could have gone a little better, but he's still got a shot on the side. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Now, is this a 6 ball by the 9?
The 5 ball is the gray ball, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So now he can hit this kind of slow, or he can hit this kind of hard and come around 2 rails.
I like to
get
come
out there.
around on 2
Me
rails
too, right?
personally,
Me too.
just to
Yeah.
let your cue out.
Full stroke.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No,
Yeah.
I do know what you mean.
When you have an opportunity
Yeah.
to smooth it long. Oh, he
Yeah.
did too. I mean, a little tough.
A little strong.
God, I think he's okay though.
He is okay. Now, I would move the magic rack. If it was me.
Yeah, because you want to put a touch of inside, right?
I think probably because I'm old is the real answer, because it's probably fine, but,
I think we both have the same idea about that.
Yeah.
For different reasons.
There we go,
don't know.
there we go.
We don't know why. But
There's
we better
something
move.
on the table. You better pick it up, man. That's all I know,
Bro.
dude.
Well, especially when you're gonna spin the ball,
Right, dude.
You-
Yes,
You
yes.
can't be blaming
Yes.
stuff, on
Now,
the
in a
magic
perfect
rack.
world, a lot of people forget you want to get close to this 7 ball. You want to hit it with some speed. This makes me nervous. He's far away from it. I like to get more
He's
mid-tip
got a
with
little
my cue
slight
ball.
angle though, but yeah, he's got a little slight angle. He's a little left on this one, and just hit it smooth. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
he doesn't
good
need
call.
to get straight in.
No, good
You know what I
call.
mean?
He looks pretty
Is he
loosened
gonna
up
is he gonna
too.
break and run out? I mean, this guy.
That's a good start,
This guy
isn't it?
just started a couple years ago. What the
Yeah.
I mean,
But one thing I will say about Morgan, Javier's a very well-rounded player.
Yes.
Morgan, though, he understands training,
Yeah.
both in a working out standpoint, and I know he's a mixed martial art fighting guy. He understands the importance of training. You can relate with that, Paul, because
Yeah.
of your experience. And he's got 2 tables at home.
Yeah.
My money says this guy practices a lot because he understands what practice is all about.
man, he's running out like a
Dude,
pro.
that's a good way to start, right?
Man, yeah, he's confident. He's got a nice follow through.
Yeah.
I mean, he's getting trained from our best player in Oregon, from Chris Byers. I think probably coaches him a little bit.
I would
they are
imagine so.
friends. They're almost family. They've been friends for so long.
Right.
And
right.
I gotta. How do you like that break and run?
That's pretty strong, dude.
I mean, nice job, Morgan Joe. Very cool. Going back to the martial arts thing.
Yes.
I watched him fight, and he's one of those guys that I'm guessing. I don't know him very well, but I'm guessing he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do a cage fight, and then he trains for a cage fight. And then he gets into a cage fight, and he checks it off his list. That's what kind of dude this guy is.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
Like that's cool. And now he must be a good pool player. So everybody look out. Anybody that gets in a cage has got balls,
Right,
bro.
right. I'll believe it.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Like
yes,
that's not easy.
Because he did that, a year and a half ago,
Yeah,
something like
man,
that.
I mean, yeah.
No, that's real
I
talk.
tried to
man.
get him. I tried to get him some coaching with my group, but they didn't connect. But all right, another combo to start out with, maybe.
All right, we're getting a different view here. I'm messing around with the views. Jesse Johnson's got the views on lock. He's just got this thing so set up, so pro.
Is he playing the combo here, or is he gonna play a safe?
I think after a break and run, you got to go for the combo, right?
Oh man, I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna break and run, and oh man, he drilled it. So
That
he was
was
right.
strong.
And guess what? No really nines, but that
was
does cut in the
strong.
side.
Yeah.
But how do you get back on the deuce? You hit that with slow inside, and you try to miss the 5.
And missed the 9, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about the 9.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
I guess I just worry about overspinning it with left and clicking into that.
I think it's
9
hard
on
from
my
that
way back
angle.
up. You're
But
probably right.
he's got
Yeah,
a
you're probably
revo
right.
though. I might be wrong. You
yeah.
know what I mean? He's going outside English.
He's
going outside English.
Oh,
If he would have,
that was a decent idea.
If he would have
That's a
ducked
decent
that with a
idea.
little bit inside,
Yeah.
that would have been a nice duck around there.
All right, now this is kind of tough action here,
Yeah.
but it's worth going for too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, this is
you know,
offense
This
here.
is not a time to play safe. Yeah.
No, I don't think so either. You got to cut this ball in. And good try, overcut, which is the pro side, and he left it tough. Now this is such an important part of the game. Is how are you going to get safe from here? You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah.
I really like using this 8-ball. I like going, banking the 1 towards the 2 towards the 5, with slow outside and hide behind the 8. If I don't hide behind the 8, I got the 2 in the middle of the table still in long distance.
Right,
But man, what if you
Basically, you're banking the 2 ball in between the 5 and the
Yes.
9, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Now that was that's the problem with that option is there was no hook on it, but he sure didn't leave him much.
And you know what? That was just fine, especially when you're playing no early 9s.
Yep. Yes.
You know what I mean?
No, that's
I
true.
didn't really consider
Yeah,
that
that's true.
because I don't like that.
Are you banking this to the bottom right hand corner?
Yeah, I don't see anything else.
I don't see a lot of great safes, right?
Unless you cut it towards the 9 and hide it behind the 5. But Damian Pompanic from Seattle,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
jam up owner, he always says if the safety is equally as difficult as the offensive shot, you got to go offensive when you're playing rotation.
Yep.
And I like that. You know what I
Yep,
mean? He's smarty
Yeah.
pants pool
No,
player.
I agree.
He got that double kiss.
ooh,
Yeah,
brutal.
he got that double
Ouch.
kiss. Now, okay, so
Morgan's got a chance to go up 2-0.
now the 5 to the 6 is the issue here. This is
Oh,
how
I agree.
This is
Oh,
how
I
I
agree.
think. You know what I
Yeah.
mean right away.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get on that 6 ball now? So you want to get on the 5 correctly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You maybe stay above by the spot
and leave some angle.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So
Yep,
this is
yep.
really important. This ball in hand. You don't think?
Yeah. So that's much, right? That was too much because
I don't
you
like
were
this.
hoping to cut the 5 in the corner, come to the
Yes.
bottom rail, come up to the long rail, come underneath the 5 ball, basically.
Well, I don't like using that route.
Yeah.
You know, on this
No, I
shot
agree.
here,
And I guess that's the 6 ball. The gray ball is the 6
I
ball.
almost like
excuse
running
me.
into the 7 because if you screw it up, you still get on the 6. But
He played it
Is
pretty
he?
conservative. I think it goes.
Is he okay?
I think it goes, and he wants some left on this anyway, which will
Yeah,
help it go in.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah.
Oh,
He's
that's a long bridge.
well. I think he's putting spin on it. Is why.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a slow spin. Hey, guess what?
Oh,
hey,
man.
I got news for you guys. This guy right here is playing because that was not easy.
No, it wasn't.
And that's an advanced big boy shot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, personally, I would have popped it for shape on the 7 and the side.
I didn't think he
So
had
the
that
cue
much.
ball,
I think he
yeah.
had to hit it so
Oh,
slow.
ouch! Ouch! Oh, banks
Oh
it
my
in.
God,
Hey,
he
it's
banked
9
it
ball.
in.
That
And,
counts, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, he's set up nice for going up 2-0 right now,
Now this is super important that you don't get guilty
dude.
and dog
Right?
this ball
Seriously.
because you just
You know, in the last few years, what's become popular is to wave to your opponent when you get lucky to apologize. Oh, I hate that, man.
You know
No,
what?
I hate that, dude. I'm not sorry. Sorry? What?
Danny Berruti,
so happy.
the Hall of Fame straight pool player
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
play
yes,
with.
that's right,
He
yeah.
always does it,
Uh.
and I'm in the same boat,
dude.
Because first of all, beating him playing straight pool is impossible.
Right.
And when I do once in a while, if I got a roll, I don't really want to raise my hand.
Right. Right.
Once in a while I get to win.
Seriously.
Well, Morgan came out really strong here. It's 2-0. Javier needs to get on the board. And
Oh, hey, it's Mike D and
Hey,
Paul Marquez.
Yeah, we know those guys.
Hey, Mike and Paul. That's fun. Okay. We sound like idiots.
I was telling Jesse. I said, Mike and I were talking on the phone on the way here. We got off the phone just so we could talk to each other
Right,
here.
seriously.
we don't want to waste
Right.
run out of things to talk
Right,
about.
exactly. Hey, everybody, take a second and notice this room. This room is sweet.
Yeah.
Jesse is an artist, and he did all those lights, including the fire lights above his billiard light. The guy's a
Those
champion.
change colors, by the way,
Dude,
if you want.
yes, they can. Those lights hanging there, the glow lights, can be any color you want. Yeah, he's a champion, that guy.
I gotta tell you, from how when you get older and you forget how long you've known people or
Right,
seen them
right,
around.
right.
I saw this guy when his sister was only the player. Do you know what I mean?
I
And
do remember that. I had forgotten that, but you're
and
right.
he is
You're right.
showing me
Yeah.
some high skill here right away.
yeah.
I mean, anyways, congratulations on working hard, Morgan, on this. And
Like I say,
I
this
don't know
guy
what's
knows
going to
how to
happen,
train.
but you
Yeah,
can play.
yeah.
You can play. I'm impressed.
Because the other side of that, the other end of that spectrum is Javier plays banks. Javier plays one pocket. He plays snooker. Javier is probably the most well-rounded pool player of his Fargo in Oregon,
Well,
as far as I'm
he
concerned.
plays all games.
Yep,
I mean,
exactly.
like I said, and I was telling you earlier, I'm supposed to beat him playing one pocket, but I'm scared to death the whole time. He kicks, banks, caroms, and if he's behind, you're in real trouble.
Yep.
I mean, you want him to play safe. You don't want him to go for stuff because he makes it,
So Morgan pushed out to a jump.
Yep.
Javier gave it back to him.
which is the right move here. Because getting on the 2-ball or the 3-ball is brutal.
Yeah. Plus the odds of a jump. I mean, even when you feel good about a jump, the odds go down.
Only the Moscone guys make them all the time. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Ooh.
That was a great try.
And you know what?
that was a
This
great
is
try.
this is why you want to take the offensive shot sometimes, because you'll make it, and a lot of times you'll just get lucky anyway. So giving it back can be hairy.
I always say, you got 3 options with offense. You can make it, miss it, and hook the guy, or miss it and leave him a shot. 2 out of 3 of those options go for you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
So it's worth going for it sometimes if you're not sure.
But
You know
our
what I mean?
ring
If you're
game
not sure.
experience says go ahead.
Oh, dude.
I'd like to shoot a straight in ball myself.
Ring
you know
game's
what I
such a
mean?
different world. Yeah, man. All right, so if he can thin this and come back, okay, never mind. That was not a controlled safety that I would like to have
He
seen.
hit it a
there.
little quick too.
Yeah, he did.
But you know what? The 1 to the 3 here is no cupcake.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's gonna have to draw this, and come short side. I think that's the route that you want to do. So you got to hit this real smooth with a deep draw. like that and come 2 rails like a man. Okay.
Wow.
That was a good try.
shot, man.
That was a good try. I mean, he was 1 inch away from being
Yep.
that perfect.
Now, I've been banking a ton lately, and
Yeah.
this is a pretty easy bank. A little touch
But
of top
man, look
right,
at the 3
you know.
balls up there for me to hide behind,
Yeah.
Mike. I mean,
No,
that's-
you're right.
You know,
You're right.
that's
You're
my
right.
jam.
You're right. No, that's why I throw in that I've
And
been
he
banking so much.
and he did bank it in, but he hooked himself.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah. I like taking advantage of that cluster.
Right, and coming up under the 5 ball and letting it just sit in between the 5
Yeah,
and the
let
6.
him kick
yeah.
it again. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm not saying I'm right. That's just me.
Now, I think part of what we're seeing right now is part of why Javier didn't quite try so hard on his last shot. The balls are going to come up his way in a minute, and
Yeah.
he's just waiting for it to go his
Right,
way a little
right.
bit, which I can respect that
But I
too.
mean, Morgan, I was just gonna say, what's the term? He lucked the ball in earlier.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
did it there too.
Yep.
I keep wanting to say the sh word, but
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that's
yeah.
pool
We're
talk.
kid friendly. We're kid friendly.
Yeah, man. I'm
I
telling
don't
ya.
think this 5 goes. I think he has to kick it to the top right-hand corner, but I could be wrong. His
Man,
body
that
language
sucker
says it goes.
bro. That
His
goes.
body language
That
says it
bro.
goes.
But he's worried about the scratch. He's worried about the scratch in the side. Yeah. No.
All right, and again, the gray ball is the 6 ball, just for any confusion out there. The robin's egg blue is a 7 ball.
See what I'm saying?
You're right.
See
He was
the
concerned
scratch?
about the
Yeah,
scratch.
he played that well. The 8 ball's huge here, and that's an issue. This is one. This could be. Man, this is a tough shot.
The 9 ball's big too, bro. Coming around 2 rails.
Man, what do you do here?
And yeah, I mean, I like to hit this at a speed, so if I hit the 8, it still gets back up table.
Right.
But that's not a very
he did
controlled
too.
way to
He
hit
did
it,
too.
right?
There he goes again. There he
Dude,
goes.
that's
You know what?
Listen, that's 3 shots that went his
I'll tell
way
you
in
what.
2 games, dude.
If you bank this one in, you could steal Javier's heart. You know what I mean? Just that would be a
Like an old kung fu movie in the,
Just
in the
like,
60s,
yeah, just-
dude. Just snatch his heart right out
kick
his chest.
him when he's down,
dude, right?
bro. You know what I mean? Just like,
Oh. Yeah, we'll see what he does. I think he's thinning it for safety, but
no, man. I mean, after those, well,
I hear what
you
you're
know
saying,
what?
though,
You know
dude.
what?
Yeah.
I wish I could hit him like that right
that
there.
was pretty strong.
I mean,
man.
you know, I
My
I got a
eyeballs
lot
hate
more
that shot these
experience,
days, dude.
but he hit
Yeah.
that with no
Yep.
problem.
Yep.
You know.
All right, now I would expect to see Javier do a similar thing.
Yep.
Thin off the left-hand side of the 7 ball. It'll go off the rail towards the 9, bring that cue ball just about to where it's sitting now.
Yes, exactly. And for me, I like to think about hitting this slower than I would think. You know what I mean? You do not want to bounce that 7 off.
For
the
me,
rail.
I think I'd rather hit too much of it than not
Oh,
enough
that's a
because I'm
great shot.
so afraid of missing the 7
That's
ball.
a great shot, though. That's a good shot. I know that he's left the edge,
Strong.
but we're not Shane Van Moning
No,
and
dude.
Alex Paguline, and that's
Yeah,
a great
that was a great
return.
shot.
Yeah.
Now, do you bank this?
I mean, yes, you do. I don't like this, but he sees so good.
Wow. That was a great shot.
Hey, Morgan,
That was strong.
You're gonna have to stop doing things better than me. 'cause,
Morgan Joe, that was strong.
I don't know
dude.
if-
Seriously. All right, now again, slide off the left-hand
man,
side.
how hard is
This
this?
is to where I'm worried about. See, that's what I'm saying. I
yeah.
worry so much about missing the ball, man. The
Yeah.
older I get, the more I have to. I aim thick on that, man. I aim heavy on hitting the 7 ball these days
course.
because my eyes aren't what they used to be,
Of
man. And yeah,
course.
so bummer. All right, 2 rails to the 8 ball. He's going some top left. I like that
I
strategy.
like a little more angle here. This looks.
Oh,
more...
he's using draw. See, I like top
No,
left.
he's going top. He's going top.
Oh, he pushed through it.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
With a little more side
Just a
spin
little
than you
different stroke
expected.
than
yeah,
I would have
yeah.
gone for.
He used a flat cue too.
Yes,
I like
right.
that.
Yes,
I like what
yes,
he did there.
Yes. So top right should bring his cue ball
Or
over
a
to where the magic
stun.
rack sits.
Yeah, he's using natural. He's using natural follow and
I like
center
it.
ball.
I like it.
And he's out.
He's
man.
on his way to 3 ball.
Okay, so now, for me, okay,
Tell me.
this guy's roasting me right now. You know what I mean? It's 3-0.
You're
Right?
going to the store?
No, I'm not pulling the Seattle move. No offense to any Seattle guys. I mean, they're not.
Hey,
Like
hey, it is
anymore.
what it is, man.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they used to do
Things
that in
have
the
changed.
90s.
Things have changed.
This is a long time ago. Okay. But it's time to hook Morgan because he's rolling. He's feeling good. It's 3-0. I'm not going for anything silly. I want him to kick at the ball a couple times to get him out of that rhythm and positivity.
I agree.
And that's just called
Hey,
gamesmanship.
Jesse Johnson, if you can hear my... I did. If you can hear my request for tech support, I'd appreciate it. I pressed go 1, and then a message came up.
Oh, okay, it did work though. Okay.
Because we're on, because it's,
It should be 3-0, right?
yeah, it's 3-0.
Yeah. Man, this guy's break is just fabulous. Oh, man.
I know the score's off, everybody. We're working on it. It is 3-0. So if you're at home having a conniption fit, just everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
All right, Morgan Joe. He's got a shot at the 1 ball.
Let's see.
Looking
He's
good,
got to
man.
get on the 4 from here because he made the 2 and 3. We didn't get to really see it because we were doing technical stuff, but he's breaking strong. Do you jack up and run into the 4? No. You know what? He's making the right decisions here. He's always level
You know
queuing.
what? You can bank the 4 into the
Look at this.
7.
Look at this. Oh, he got to roll. He got to roll off the 8. Man, if he makes this, man, oh, man. That was a good shot.
He can also bank the 4 up to land underneath the 6 ball, the gray 6 ball.
He's not seeing a safety here. He's going to pot this ball. That's his goal. And he's using top English.
Dude, look at these camera angles this guy
I
has.
already know, man. This is professional.
We are in a
man.
closet right now, you guys, and this guy's got the most professional setup I've ever used.
Look at this guy.
That's strong,
Morgan,
dude.
good shot.
He's brave. He's brave like a guy who'd get in a cage and fight
But
you.
you know, but you know what? You got to, Morgan. You got to use low on that one. You know what I mean? And then you're good on the 5. If you can pot that ball the way you potted it, next time just draw that sucker and you'll be fine.
Chat. How's the chat doing? Let's go, Morgan. What's up, guys? Oh, Patrick Nix from Evo Sports, one of my favorite sponsors.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you,
yeah,
Patrick. I'm glad you're watching, buddy. Morgan coming out the gate. That's for real.
Morgan's being, he's getting the rolls right now also. But guess what? I'm going to tell you right now, everybody. This is the best kicker in town. Javier.
Somebody wants us to tell us more about Seattle, guys. Hey, Seattle's changed, and we're going to be the first ones to say it.
Oh, okay. It was a long time ago.
We're old. It's not our fault.
It was a long time ago.
Seattle players used to back in the day
take 20-minute timeouts.
They would now. This is back in the day at Bill Kress. They would go out to have a cigarette in the middle of gambling or tournament, and they'd have 7 cigarettes and tell stories about things that they did when they were teenagers.
They iced you on purpose.
Yeah, they iced you on purpose, and you'd go crazy.
Yeah,
you'd go
yeah.
crazy. And in Portland, we just weren't used to that.
Yeah,
It was a different move.
Well, it wasn't right.
And Paul and I are talking about, I can't even say 20 years ago because it was
25.
2020, 20 years ago, man.
And I'm still
2005, right? We're talking about, listen, this was in 96, okay?
And if it sounded like I was being negative towards you, I'm not. I'm jealous of everything they have going on there now.
Right,
I'm jealous of
yes,
the players. I'm
yes.
jealous of the programs.
They've always had the strongest
I'm jealous
players.
that we're just pissed
it is
off
what
at
it
them
is.
because
Right,
they're
exactly.
great. Okay.
We're still living in
yeah,
1996.
yeah. But
That's
it was
our-
only 4 guys.
That's our
that
problem. That's
ruined
true,
us.
too. It was
Yeah,
only
but
4
those
guys, too.
pricks could really play.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, nice shot.
Morgan.
Oh, no.
Morgan.
Did he hook himself?
No.
Brutal.
Yeah, he
Oh, Roy
might have.
Watkins, what's up, Pool Land? Hey, what's up, Mike?
Hey, Roy.
What's up, Roy?
Hey, do you remember watching Roy gamble for heavy money? And we could not play with him.
No, I couldn't play with Roy
No,
back
dude,
in the
you
day,
you
dude.
avoided
No.
Roy.
Yep.
All he did was play $200 sets
Yep.
in the early '90s, and 200 back then was a lot of
Right.
money.
Roy Watkins and Steve Gibson were 2 guys that I couldn't gamble with because I'm trying to play Race to 3 for 5. One of my nicknames. These guys would be
Roy
like,
was
"What are you
playing Jay
doing, dude?"
Reed.
Right, exactly.
You know, you want to play Jay
Right,
Reed? Are you
right.
nuts?
All right, how's he getting on the 8 here, Paul?
It doesn't matter. Just make the ball. I mean, well, I guess it does matter.
Kind of
now.
mattered.
Well, if he can cue underneath.
If he can get draw. If
he
he's
can
got
get
room for draw
you know
right
what?
now.
And you just need to barely beat the side.
Yeah.
You don't need to suck it all the way back. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. Boy, this would put him at 4-0.
This
Oh,
guy looks
man.
way stronger than I remember.
This reminds me of what I
bro.
was saying earlier about this guy knows how to train,
Yeah.
and he's got pool tables at home. That's a brutal combination, man. It just is.
Well, you know what I like about what's happening is that he's not making position choice errors. See what I'm saying? He knows when to hit it with a level
Right.
cue. He knows when to,
Right,
draw the ball.
What's Dom's last name?
Cardoso.
So that's Dom Cardoso. If there's pool players out there that understand, that guy's got the best break in all of Oregon and Washington. He won a break
No,
contest,
in,
right?
in the nation.
In the nation, right?
Yeah,
He won. What was? I don't even know what his speed is. I don't want to make
I
something
know Shane's
up,
got the best break.
but
I mean,
this
but,
guy
but
hits hard, man.
He wins the contest.
He breaks. Yeah, he'd go to Vegas and do the break contest and win the contest, man.
Consistently.
Yeah, heck of a nice guy too. Good dude, good dad.
Super smart.
Yeah. Oh, seriously.
Successful.
Yeah.
He's
I was saying to Paul earlier, Dom makes me and Paul look like nerds.
Well,
He's so cool. He's my pool hero. All right, here we go.
Makes you look
Another
like a
good
nerd.
break.
here we go.
Oh man.
Did he make a ball? Yeah.
2, 4, 6. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm saying, oh man, because he almost had another perfect break. If that 5 wasn't in his way,
But does the one
Morgan,
ball
you're
go in the,
breaking
if the one
good.
ball goes in the side, all you gotta do is make it because the 3 to the 4 will become natural.
one definitely goes in the side
You know
if
what I
he's
mean?
feeling.
You just don't
gully.
want to be.
Yep.
You don't want to have that cue ball frozen on the rail. If you could pot that one ball in the side and just keep it off the rail by the side pocket, you'll be fine. Let's see what he
Let's
does.
see how he handles this. Ooh.
Oh well, he got.
Yeah, you can go off the point. Yeah, you can go off the point for shape.
You know.
That's what I would have done.
Yeah. He hit it with more speed, but that was a great man. He's potting balls like crazy, man.
Dude.
I mean, what the heck?
He's had some, and I'm not saying he's lucky. He's had some fortunate rolls. He he lucked 3 balls in. I don't know how to say it.
I'll tell you what,
and then
though.
it just went his way for getting shape there too.
If you luck him in, and then still run out, that's strong.
It
But if
is,
you
dude.
luck him in and then don't
then-
run out, you empower your
Yeah, I
opponent.
agree. I
So he's
agree.
really putting it on him right now.
Yeah. Also, luck is the resin of
Okay.
design. I
Luck
read
is
that somewhere.
Yeah,
All right, brutal.
Casey Stengel said that.
Okay.
It's a baseball thing.
Okay. Now we saw this shot made earlier today. I think it was Morgan made this.
No, he
This is-
missed it.
Did he miss it?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
this
yeah,
is a
yeah.
tough shot.
No, it's tough. But Javier needs to get going, man.
He does. He's got to hit this with speed and come back across the table and then
Oh,
back
he
over.
drilled it. What a great shot. But this
Yeah,
year,
you need a little more
jacked
speed on
up.
it, unfortunately.
Man, I'm doing the 2. He's gonna try to pot this ball too, right away. He's got. What I like about it, he didn't think about it. Okay, he overcut it. Let's see where it ends up. Yeah, oh man, this is rolling good from. Okay, Morgan, guess what? You're up 4-0, but you better not get loose
Now,
mentally.
I had a similar situation the last time I played here against Brookman, and I ended up winning 7 games in a row.
Yeah.
After Brookman had me 5-1, 5-0, something like that. So I mean, this is it's bar box 9 ball. You
For
guys.
sure.
Anything can happen. Right now, it's going Morgan's way. That's for sure.
I'm just saying, it's not time to be comfortable. It's time to stay focused.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You
know what? He can get on the left
he
side
missed
of this
that ball.
5 ball right
Yeah,
there.
that's why I missed that ball. But look at this. Look at this. Look at this, man.
Ouch. Did you go 3 rails at this 4 ball, Paul,
I
or
don't-
jump it?
I'm wondering if Javi ran over some puppies on the way here, because
Well, let's hope not, man.
you know what I mean. Yeah, let's.
Do,
I hope this is bad luck.
do you go 3 rails at this or jump it? That's what I want to
I
know.
really like
you
going-
puppy killing.
I
son of
would
a
would
gun.
never. Okay, never.
You go 3 rails at this 4 or jump it? What do you like?
Well, I definitely don't like jumping it.
Okay.
Not me. I mean, if I was Chris Byers or Dom Cordoso, I would. I mean,
You know, but for me, if I'm a chalk and a half away,
Yeah.
and I can put my hand on the
I'll
rail
have to look
like
at
you
it.
can, it gets
I
a little
might
more
jump this.
jumpable.
I might be lying. I might jump this.
I think you might, man.
But
Because 3 rails is.
But Javi kicks like Bruce Lee. So I mean.
yeah.
He's gonna.
Oh, this is smart.
I'm
He's tying up,
telling you,
tying up
yeah.
the 7 and the 8.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't hate that.
I like it because where are you gonna break it out?
And he doesn't have to worry about 3 fouls. That's one thing I worry about when I do that shot.
Except,
Is
you
I'm
know what
like,
I don't like? You know
oh.
what I don't like? What if you get on the 6 straight in and then just roll down to the combo?
I would imagine in a perfect world he would have liked the 7 to be touching the 8 at an off angle. He definitely, leaving it a
it
dead
was
combo.
more. You needed to focus on that shot a little more. And
Once
I'm
you're
not
gonna
trying
do
to
it, yeah,
judge.
yeah.
I'm just saying that was a really important safety.
That was a big shot.
Because I mean, if you hit it too hard, too, it's a
And
good one. I mean,
It's
it
also
goes off
worth
the rail.
noting the 6 leads to the 7-8 combo.
That's what I
it's
didn't
not
like.
that
That's
the
what I don't
6
like.
down at the other end of the
If you were
table or
playing
something.
me,
right.
you'd be mad.
Oh, I would be if I'm playing you. Rack him.
I'm out like a light.
Rack 'em, man. You're out like a light.
And vice versa.
I just
And
left
vice
you
versa.
nothing.
Yeah,
You're going to combo the 7-8, leave
don't
yourself
like
the
it.
7 ball. It's over.
Yeah, we don't like it. Because our whole focus is to get good on the 6, right? I mean,
Yeah. Yes, I was just going to say Morgan's
little
got
off the
at this point
rail.
Morgan's only real thought should be how do I get above the 6 on the right-hand side of the
Right.
6 and stay straight
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Don't be on the rail.
Yeah, if I'm going to get angle, it better be the perfect angle to
Right.
bump into the 8 ball so I can have perfect shape on the 7. But really, you want to be dead straight on that 6. Let's see how he goes about this. Morgan's playing with an icon and a Revo, by the way. He's got a beautiful cue.
That was okay. Now he's gonna go into the 7. Now this is a little shaking the dice here. But we'll see. Everything else has been great, so why not? Yeah. Well, he's gonna have to play it safe, but Javi's gotta love it. Even though Javi, you might be hooked here in 2
believe
seconds.
it, man.
You gotta love that he
Believe
kind
it.
of missed the pattern play on that one.
Yeah,
and
all right.
that's
This
no
is
big
a
deal.
pretty easy safe if you can hit it correctly. Oh, that was too hard.
Okay, guess what? I'm gonna tell you right now. A safety ain't coming. Not with Javier.
No.
This guy's
Dude,
Wells
he banks
Fargo.
so good, dude. I played him one pocket many times and banks many times.
Yeah.
He banks so good.
See, that was-
He just does, man.
with
He does. And I'm talking about gambling with a guy for big money.
I already know.
He's not playing around, man. This guy plays good.
Yep.
Good shot.
He needs to get out here.
And to be fair, match-wise, like I was mentioning with me and Brookman, he hasn't had a chance to really get his stroke going yet.
No.
You know what I mean? Javier is very capable of turning the
this.
switch and running racks.
Yep.
Are they doing winter break or alternate break?
They're
Speaking of that.
they're doing winter.
Yeah, so
because
that's what I'm
Morgan's
saying.
been breaking.
That's what
He's
I'm
been
saying.
nutting the break.
Good call.
I mean,
Good call. Good call. Yeah, that's proof in it right there.
Nice. Okay. Well,
All right, Javier on the board.
all right, Javi. Looking good.
All
What?
right.
Hey, can you
Tell me.
can you choose a better Fargo matchup though? I
No,
mean,
dude.
579, 581, both established.
Yeah.
Both work on their game all the time. You gotta love this. And
No, I
and we're
agree.
in Portland. We're in Vancouver, Washington. Connected to Portland. We don't get to do stuff like this anymore. The last times that we had stuff like this going was the Fargument series.
I know those guys.
Hi. And the Fargument
Yes,
series.
the Fargument series. Yeah,
it was
exactly.
so wonderful.
Exactly.
It was so wonderful, and and it's really nice to be back doing stuff
Oh, I
around
agree.
here.
I agree.
I mean, like I said earlier, we're so jealous of Seattle because they have everything.
Dude.
They have a tournament every weekend for everybody.
Well, and they got the chalk box, and they've got Friday night lights. Yeah.
How do you
which are
not get better?
Dude,
You know what
seriously.
I mean?
No, I agree. I agree.
It's
man.
incredible.
I agree. No, I
Well-
told Jesse I'd do anything, including serve drinks.
I'm
If he
telling-
starts doing this, I
Hey,
said, "You
man.
start doing it, dude. I'll come.
I
I'll
told
serve
him I
snacks,
have to
dude."
support this.
Yeah, that's.
I
yeah,
have,
yeah.
you want me to
You and I are in the
commentate?
same boat.
Give me a
Yeah,
brain.
You
Yeah.
and I are in the same boat. I just
Yeah,
said, man,
this-
anything you need,
We're not
I'll
going to
be
say
there.
no to this.
Yeah, exactly.
You're tripping.
No.
Yeah.
And seeing
Look
the
at this. Look at
setup
this.
that he
What I
came
tell
up
you?
with.
What I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you?
wow.
Javier
Yep.
banks like Wells Fargo. I
Yep.
am telling you, man. This guy. But he.
I'd like to see
I
him
don't like
slow
that.
down a
I
little
don't
bit.
like that.
I'd like
I
to
don't
see
like
him
that.
slow
See, that's
down
the
a
only
little
place you
bit.
can't be on that shot.
Yeah.
That's the only. Now you're
Oy.
gonna have to hit this with a bunch of
right?
speed.
To come around underneath, in between the 5
like
and the 9,
going-
and come
yeah.
around.
Oh my God, he banked at it. I don't know if I like that, but he's gonna get a roll. Here comes the first roll of the match for Javi. He put his hand up, just like you're supposed to, Mike.
I'm just not a fan. I want to raise my arms in triumph when I do that.
Wait.
Like I just won the
First of all,
lottery, man.
did you see Corey Deuel win his match on the hay ball?
No,
He
dude.
wins the tournament. He cuts. It's hill. He cuts a ball into the corner. It rattles. The cue ball goes 3 rails and kicks it in.
No, I
and
didn't see
Corey,
that.
And Corey does not. He doesn't put his hand up. He goes, yeah!
That's my guy,
And
man.
then online, Oscar Dominguez says, "How do you live with yourself?" And then Corey responds with that new commercial with those pillows that they're
Okay.
selling. He goes, "Oh well, I use this pillow." It was fabulous.
Dude.
It was fabulous.
He's sleeping.
It was so funny. Oh, that's a great shot,
Hay ball looks so difficult.
dude. Damien was talking. I talked to Damien today,
Dude.
and he just connected with
Joy?
Yeah,
Joy
yeah,
tables.
Joy,
I'm with you.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
with you.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I know what you're saying.
So he's excited. I mean, that's huge, right?
Ever since, here's my sad story. Ever since Savannah Easton crushed me,
Yeah.
I watch her on YouTube when she comes up because she plays so good.
Dude.
And she's been playing the hay ball thing, so I've got to watch it.
She's going to be the
Nice dude.
she really is going to be special. I
Her
mean,
decision making, I'm learning so much from watching Savannah Easton's decision making when it comes to safeties. All right,
Nice
shot,
job. Oh
Javier.
no! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
No.
That's yeah. You can't make those mistakes. That's what speeding up does a little bit. You know, that's too bad. That's too bad because Javi started to feel it better. He's gonna class Morgan the ball, which he should, and that makes it 4-1 instead of 5-1 instead of 4-2. Javi's break. You got to take your time on that one. But
Have you ever burned the tip of your finger with a lighter?
Yeah.
This hurts like that.
I know.
Ouch.
I
That's
know.
going to sting later tonight. You're going to be laying in bed going, I need ice, man. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Because 2-4 is much different than 1-5. I'm a math whiz. You should know that about me.
And look, you
dude.
and I were there. We've been there. We've been there. We've been there. And we're going to be there again.
Right.
We're going to make that mistake again. But I will tell you what, on that 9-ball nowadays, I take a little more time. I don't know if it's because I'm older.
Yeah.
Or it's just...
Ooh.
Jesse.
Ooh, hey, Jesse. Jesse, tech support? Jesse to tech support.
Oh, looks like Jesse's got a...
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is that a meth lab? Hey, Jess. We just kidding on the meth lab. Just,
Definitely kidding.
Yeah,
No,
this is
definitely.
not that kind of guy.
He's not pulling no Walter White stuff.
He'd have less teeth, I think, if he was. Hey,
I wonder what you guys can see right now. Well, the chat came off, so I tried to get the chat back.
Yeah, you're right, Roy. Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean,
Another good break.
yeah, he should have stunned that ball with a little speed.
Yeah, is that what Roy said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Not roll it in.
You mean
Yeah.
I would have dug it with a little low, and you go 2 rails around the corner. That's just the way you got to do that shot. You see the pros go 3 rails with it because they're not worried about scratching. They're controlling the cue ball.
Yep.
They're putting some energy into it. And, they force the non-scratch, which is really neat.
Oh, you think he's doing 3-4 combo here? It's a little touchy.
Man, I
The
wouldn't.
3 goes, right?
I don't like that.
Yeah, the 3 goes.
Playing all the straight pool, I like to play. I like to just pot the balls because the combos, you don't know what angle
That 4 hits that point so
the
easy,
cube.
right?
Well, it's not. I think he can make it, but where's? Oh, did he just go off the 4?
He did.
Okay. Well, I mean,
You mean
he
what?
must.
What do you mean?
He must have saved a bunch of puppies on the way over here. You know what I mean? If it's not
he
a
stopped
bad
at a
karma on
burning
Javier,
building, right.
It's a positive thing.
All right, does the 4 go
If
side?
it does, man, I mean, look at this guy. You think he can't play?
Oh, bro.
Man, all the bad things you said about him, Mike.
Can you imagine?
Jeez. I mean, yeah, right. You pick on that guy.
Right.
Well, he looks like he's got no body fat and can kill you. I'll pick on him. All right.
Okay, he's got shape on the 7 no matter what happens here. If he makes this ball, he's looking good.
Hey, I'm impressed.
He plays smart, doesn't he? That's pretty smart
That
and
ball,
control, dude.
I miss a lot.
Yep.
Slow down the
But also to just know, hey, I just need to pocket this, and I'm okay, and to not do anything silly.
Look at that.
Good speed, Morgan.
Is he going to be spotting us soon? Is that what's happening here? I mean, my goodness.
He's hitting him good, bro.
Yeah, good job,
He's
Morgan.
hitting him good, bro. From what I hear, he's got his pockets on his 9-footer 4 1/4. That does not hurt.
Yeah. I think he thought he missed that a little bit, but that was a good
Dude,
shot. And he's
at
out.
his house, he might have missed that.
He's
At
out.
Here, he's out.
Hey, Javier, it's time for a break. I mean, we're
Bro.
not going on break, but you should. And you don't have to be weird about it. Just go potty. You know what I'm saying?
6-1, definitely, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to hang out with you longer. So just make this a match at least.
Oh, okay.
What
I
happened?
can do that.
He just moved the mouse.
It goes to sleep.
Script writes the code.
Oh.
writes the score.
Okay.
Switches apps, so you just gotta click back on this app.
All right, look at that room, you guys. This is beautiful.
This is like having a 7-year-old with ADD when you watch Mike touch the button.
It's a lot like that. It's a lot like that. All right, he's got the BK Rush, the red version. I like it.
Oh, he's all Predator.
That's fancy.
Yeah. All right. See, he's taking a little extra time here. That's good. He scratched on that one, but that was a good break. Look at all the balls down here. Look at all the balls down. Man, the 9-ball break right now is making balls. So you gotta control the rock because stuff is flying in. You know.
I'm going to impress you with my math skills again. Okay.
Okay.
Javier should really win this so that it's 2-6 instead of 7-1, because the difference between 7-1 and 2-6 is big.
Bro, it's huge. And you know what? I like the 1-5 here, Mike.
Yeah, because it gets the 5 taken care of and the 1 sticks where it's at, right?
Well, you could get funny on the 2.
What's up, Dylan? How you doing, brother?
He's fine.
Oh, hey, thanks, Friday Night FNL Productions. We appreciate it. This is Jesse doing this stream, and yeah, it's pro, man.
Everything's pro
it's
here.
So pro.
We just have buttons to push.
Yeah,
we have a beautiful
seriously.
screen. His beautiful ladies feeding us.
I really like that Chalkbox and FNL Productions are on here complimenting. I think that's so important.
Yeah, that's classy.
We all got to stick together. You know, we call it Pacific Northwest Pool because it doesn't matter Oregon or Washington. We're all in this together.
We're
man.
always
I going to other parts of the country and they're always like, you talk about Pacific Northwest Pool a lot. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's Oregon and Washington,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's,
Hey.
yeah. We're across the bridge from each other.
Wait, when Daniel Sardencino and
Yes.
James DeVee are killing
Right.
it at the BCA, man,
Right.
I'm proud, dude.
It's us,
You
man.
know what I mean?
Exactly. So I think that's wonderful.
Oh,
All right,
you
good
see-
job,
did he-
Javier. Well
now,
done, bro.
Did you see that he took a little extra time on his backswing?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's
yeah,
being a little more
yeah,
careful. He knows he's
yeah.
got to pause this.
I would like to see a little more pre-shot routine from Javier.
Yeah.
The pre-shot routine helps a lot.
I don't think that he knew every little mistake is going to cost him 2 games. You know what I mean? You
Bro,
need
how
to
would
bring
ya?
your A game here, bro. These guys are playing like Morgan's playing like a 650, and that's you.
Yeah, right?
You're pretty
Seriously,
good.
yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
if you're not making errors and you're breaking and running out and you're running out racks, that's high level pool.
Yep.
Okay.
We lost our chat for a minute. Paul fixed it.
See,
Paul fixed it. Paul, you're like a
yeah,
you are.
technical support, Paul, for sure. Oh no! Oh, deep. Okay, things aren't going good for Javi.
Ouch.
And gosh, he left. This is a nice opportunity here. When you're hoping, as a person sitting in the chair,
Yeah.
you're trying to figure out where the problem is.
Yeah.
And the only problem is the 5 to the 8, and it's not a problem. Do you know what I mean? It's
I
like
do know what
this.
you mean.
This is Morgan's game to win or lose.
He can get straight on the 4 and he's got shape on the 5. He can get angle on the 4 and he's got shape on the 5.
the distance from
the 8 is yeah, dude.
So for me, I'm extra careful here. When I see, okay, he overdrew this a little bit. He's gonna have to make a shot here. He's gonna hit this with a slower speed, which can cause issues.
Okay, I like how he's doing this. I would run into the 9-ball, but I see what he's doing.
You like to pot it like that.
Yeah, I like what he's.
That's the difference
What he's
between
doing
me
is
and you,
smarter, though. Yeah.
No. We do it different. You
Yeah,
know, when we play
yeah.
Scotch doubles, I'm more
Yes.
like, what the heck are you
right,
doing?
dude. You poor guy.
But we always
We
get there,
win.
Mike.
Yeah, we win.
But it's
Yeah,
different.
we
We
win.
got opposite styles.
But I like what he's doing center top, and he's going to roll in between the 9 and the 5. And yeah, I pop that with a little draw and run it into the 9-ball.
Well, if you shoot like that, you just roll it in. You know, I mean, he's rolling the ball in like Cindy Sleva. She hasn't missed a rolled in ball for 14 years.
Right, and now look he's set up
He's
with a little bit of
perfect.
top left, or even just top.
I like a little left
Get
here.
close to the 8.
Go
yeah,
heavier into the ball with
I
left.
like to be a little closer to the object ball.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, he underhit that a
he
tiny
made a
bit.
challenge, but he hasn't made a mistake yet. So we'll see here. I mean, I'm sure.
Oh, that's Yohendry. Yohendry is Joe and Poole.
What?
What's up, Yohendry? How you doing? Yohendry, we didn't know that was you earlier when you said that. What's up? Yohendry is our
Okay, so they're even on the scratches.
our brother. Ouch.
They're even on the scratches. Hey, Joel Henry and I are going to play Evil Sports against each other.
Are you really?
Yes.
Oh, that's so fun,
We
dude.
keep trying to schedule with Michelle at Legends, But every time that I go, how about this day? She's got some huge event.
Okay,
And she's so
okay,
sweet. She's
okay.
trying to say yes.
That's cool, dude.
She keeps saying, well, but we're having our holiday party. And let me work some things out. And I
and-
go, no.
And those Evo Sports
Yeah.
matches at Legends are getting popular, dude.
Dude,
People
yeah.
are starting to do them a lot, man. I
Yes.
was there the other day, and the end of the tournament, they did all the end matches at the Evo Sports table, and you could tell people are all about it, dude.
Yeah,
people
man.
are all
Oh,
about it.
it's
They want to
fun.
get on that table,
It's
dude.
fun.
It's a big deal, man.
Remember when we got to be on the live streams the first time?
exact- oh, of course, dude.
I
Of
only
course.
dogged the first 17 times.
But
I
it's
was
a
on it.
big deal. Win, lose, or
I
draw,
was
it's a big deal, dude.
Dude.
You know, yeah.
I mean, and Dylan, is it Helfenstein? He's doing a good job over there. You know
I
that?
agree.
He's kicking butt over there.
Oh.
Oh.
That's what happened to me.
Oh, it's scratched. We didn't see it because Paul was screwing with the buttons. And,
He's making an attempt to get the chat back. I don't know. We're going to have Jesse explain to us. Oh, do you try for a 3-foul? What do you do here?
Ah,
Oh, no,
you-
balling? No.
I mean, it's 9 ball, so no.
Yeah.
But I play safe here.
I've been a little obsessed with 3-fouls the last few years, man. I
know,
kind of like them. It doesn't always pay off, though, I got to tell you.
No. Not against when you're trying to 3-foul Efren, which was
Dude,
I mean,
I got him on 2.5
you
fouls,
did that.
man.
You
Yeah.
did that for the story.
Dude, I did.
'Cause-
Dude.
'cause-
I knew I wasn't going to
What-
win. I
dude,
thought, well, I can 3-foul
If
him.
you're
We'll try
gonna 3-foul
that.
Efren, I was gonna die.
Dude.
I was gonna die. I was
Dude,
like,
Jeremy Jones and Mark Wilson commentating every shot I take until after the third time I hook him, are like, you shouldn't do that. This isn't smart. And then by the third time I hook him, they're like, well, I don't know. This might work. I don't know.
yeah.
What
What about that video that keeps being played for you? You miss the original kick and go 3 rails and nut a safety, and then Efren gets up there because I don't know what to do, and then he hits it perfect in 2 seconds. I'm like, man, this is incredible.
I had to break the news to a couple people that told me what a great shot that was that I made. Where I'm like,
well,
yeah, I
I
didn't do
mean-
that on purpose, dude. That was
Experienced players kind of know that.
All right.
Look at this. He might hit this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So.
Ball in hand
No.
again.
Oh, no early 9s. That helps. But, man, I don't see any problems either. You know, the 4 to the 5. If you can get the correct angle, from the 3
No,
to the 4.
as a gambler,
Yeah.
I like early 9s. I want to know from you, who's a gambler, how do you feel about no early 9s? I mean,
Well, I don't like that because I'm good at caromming, and if I'm behind or ahead, I like to force the issue to create emotion in my opponent. There's more than just playing perfect pool.
Yeah,
I'm trying
yeah.
to win the match, and if I should play safe, but the guy sees me crash at the 9 and I
Yeah,
make it,
dude.
now he's on tilt for 5
Yeah,
games, and
yeah.
I got to win the next 4.
I'll ride the 9 sometimes just to remind the guy that I might do something wacky.
Yeah.
Especially
We've
gambling.
been around, dude.
Yeah, especially
you know what I mean?
gambling,
We might not
so
even be right. I'm just saying.
Okay, so what's he doing here?
He's thinking about
Why
playing a
is he
safe.
not making the one in the top right corner?
He's thinking he's on. He's got a 3-foul opportunity, but
Yeah, I think it's time to
that's
try
a
one out.
mistake
Yeah.
because now he's straight in.
Oh, now he's straight
See
in.
what I
though.
mean?
He
Like,
wanted some angle.
But you
on
know
that.
what? You can go short side here. The
No, I
way he's
agree.
potting balls, you know.
Especially how he's sitting, because he can draw, hit the right hand short rail, just brush off of that, and come back and land for
Just come
perfect on the
straight
3.
back.
You think? I'm afraid if he goes straight back, he scratches. Oh shoot!
Yeah, I don't know why he put the inside spin on there.
He's strong.
Well,
All right, I
That was
think
it?
he's.
yeah.
I think he's trying to bank.
It was
this.
a little error. Now I like to thin the 5 here. I mean the 3 and go behind the 5-7.
Yeah.
But he might not. You know, that's some one pocket stuff.
It's the shot you just
Oh my
mentioned
God, he
going.
heard me.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, thinning the 3 and going up. The thing is, it's hard to miss that safety. That's
Yeah.
why that's such a strong safety. This is a little more difficult.
Okay, right there, and this is, of course, we've been saying Morgan is way up. I mean, he's playing way better than I expected for real. But that's a little experience there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's all.
Great shot, Javier. If he can get this cue ball to the left-hand side of the table, that
Yeah.
5 goes in the side.
Just center ball.
Yeah,
Center ball.
yeah. Oh, completely.
Bring it
He
down
just
here by
has
the
to.
8.
He's got to pocket the 4 ball. Is really the key to this shot.
Oh, he punched it a little bit.
God, and he
And he
got
can't even
horrible
look.
with
He's
the
hiding
cue
behind 2
ball.
balls, but he
Yeah.
still can't hide it. You know what I mean? it was a little short on the stroke, and I'm definitely not to judge. That is my biggest problem when I'm under heat.
No, I like to draw the heck out of this
I
shot.
like to play the combo next. Look at the 5-7.
No, I hear you, but I'm a drawing son of a gun.
Oh yeah, you guys, yeah. You
That's
know what? I
pretty
think I would have
good.
done that too.
I think you
actually.
would have too,
Yes, I
man,
can't really
yeah.
tell what's going on.
Because that combo, that's that Matt Horner thing. If you get perfect
Yeah.
on the combo, it's easy. As soon as you get off angle, it's not.
Mike D and I have been talking about the Matt Horner thing. We don't know
Jeez.
if you guys know the great player from Oregon, Matt Horner. He's from Albany or some Salem or something like that. But we noticed years ago when we were trying to be good like Matt that he just focused on getting good on combos while we were trying to avoid combos or breaking balls out. He would always just get real good on combos, and that thing that we noticed changed our game.
Yeah, it did, dude.
You know,
It did.
Mike and I started to play different and
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Watching Matt Horner, he just gets dead straight on a combo and then makes the combo.
Yeah.
You're going, oh, I guess you can get shape on it.
Look how good Morgan hit that.
Dude.
He stunned it to the rail.
That's what I like to see, too, is getting up close to the ball and not leaving yourself. You know, getting nice and close, I think is
7-4.
good. Hey, Jesse, if you hear me, we lost our chat again.
Yeah, we're
Sorry to
not the
take
best
you guys
button
out of it.
pushers.
Really, really aren't. Envy you. All right, there we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
This room's so pretty.
Isn't that
I like
pretty?
to get that envy on there because it's
How
a
do you like
beautiful picture.
Jesse's logo? The
Dude,
Bigfoot
I really like it.
PNW
man.
pool
I
thing.
really like it.
You know, when I first saw it, I told him I was gonna buy it from him, and I was gonna make shirts. I was doing everything, and then I started to think about how much work it was.
Dude.
And I was like, you know, what, I'm gonna pass.
Dude.
But at the same time, it's such a
Seriously.
cool logo.
Yes, yes. The problem is we know Damien, and he
Yeah.
did it. So it's hard not to be like,
know,
listen.
Well, I already did that to him with the FTMF. You know, like, hey, Damien, I'm getting involved now. He's like, good luck. All right.
Okay, so you go over there and then left click?
No, you just right click on the window.
Right click.
Right click on
Okay.
the window. Okay.
All right, what am I missing here?
Hey, it's Dave Canova's in the house now.
Thanks for the play, guy. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Yeah,
Dizzy's in
oh,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Travis is here. I've been seeing him
Yeah,
around a lot
yeah.
lately. And he plays pretty
Patrick,
good, man.
I
I tried to
appreciate
buy
that.
him in a Calcutta, and someone snaked him from me.
Hey, what's up, Dizzy? Thank you, sir. Paul's a little hard to hear. Maybe talking away from the mic.
Oh.
You know, Dizzy, I need you to know that in 27 years, you're the first person I've ever heard say Paul is hard to hear.
Wow.
Yeah, it is what it is. Roy Watkins, I don't know when your match is. Send me something on Messenger, man.
Yeah, Roy's ready.
Oh, Dave Canova, I love you. Dave, I don't even know what to say, man. You're one of my favorite.
Oh my God, he's playing Tony Sandoval. I think Jesse and I kind of put that together.
Okay.
I think
cool,
I put
man.
that together. Didn't I put that together?
cool,
Yeah, because they're perfect.
Are they at the same Fargo?
Yeah.
Wow, Tony's come up,
Hey, I
hasn't
like this
he?
other list you got up here. I didn't notice. My name's on top because my Fargo's the highest. No offense, Mikey.
you son of a-
Yeah, I know. I don't play anybody. It
Dude,
just
it's
stays
so
there.
frustrating, man.
Yeah, it's tough.
So frustrating.
All
Makes me
right.
sad. All right, push out. I like it. He wanted to get a little further, but that's all right.
Well, This-
What do you do here? Do you slide off the top part of the one ball?
you have to use a lot of inside. Use inside so it slows down by the 4. So you go heavy into the 1,
So it banks back up.
or you might run your cue ball all the way to the 6. You see that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, let the 6
Like
ball stop it.
That, but the
A
one
little
ball too
softer, though.
hard.
Yeah,
a little
soft.
softer.
You need a little hit less of the one ball,
a
basically.
little
is what you're
softer.
saying.
Yeah.
Now, this is a tough out. Nobody likes this. That 3 goes in the side, but it's hard to get to, and then the 4 goes in the top left-hand pocket, but that's hard to get shape on. We'll see what he ends up doing here. It's a big game either way.
Does he ever miss a clutch shot? I mean,
I don't know if he has enough angle to go
this is
3
funny.
rails.
This is fun. God, I almost like stopping it and hitting the point and playing safe behind the 8.
I hear ya.
You know what I
No,
mean?
I hear
Just
ya. I hear ya.
get ball in hand and deal
Even
with this
bank it
drama
almost 2
over here.
rails, right?
Yeah, man. Just 2 rails
yeah.
is actually smarter,
Yeah,
I think.
Right, yeah. Hit it hard enough to where it comes back.
And then you get ball in hand to deal with this drama.
He ain't going to do that, though. Does he
No,
go 3 rails for the shape on the 4?
He's going. Yeah, he's going around.
Pop, pop.
He's going around, and he was right.
good stroke,
I
dude.
I
That's
didn't
a
really
good
even
stroke,
think
man.
about that.
Yeah.
So inside, so you bump the 5.
No, I think he's going up and down. I think he's going in between the 8 and the 9 with the cue ball and coming back up. I think he's just thin cutting that
Here's
floor.
another, I play so much one pocket, Mike.
Right.
These lay so nice for me to freeze
Right.
that 5.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? And that's
Yep.
just my extra little safety game that I like to do.
I don't know. It looks like maybe his body language.
But yeah,
Oh,
up and
I
down,
see.
up and
Okay.
down, up and down. We're learning a
Okay.
lot now. You
Okay.
know, Matt Horner. I mean, get on the combo perfect.
Boy, if he makes his combo up table.
Yeah, I love how Dave Canova's online name is Paula. I think that's cool, Dave. That you're comfortable with.
It's good to be comfortable.
Do you know what
it's
I mean?
2024.
Yeah, we
Paul.
don't care.
You know what I
You
mean?
can
No,
wear whatever you want.
It's not even our business.
We
man.
don't even care. We don't care. We're from Portland. You know, it's all good. So you go 2 rails around for the side, or you play it for the corner.
I side pocket.
Yeah.
I like side pockets.
It's hard to hook yourself here.
I like side
right?
pockets.
I mean,
yeah.
if you
Yeah.
if you can't dip around with speed,
Right.
you know you're not a player.
Here's the
anyway.
truth of it too. I rattle that 8 ball in the bottom right hand corner.
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
there's a percentage of
what
time.
if you get funny on it and the
There's
cue
a
ball's
percentage
over
of time
there?
I dog the shot.
Yeah.
Whereas with the 8 in the side, I can get
Yeah.
pretty much anywhere, including back cut, and I'm going to make it in the side.
Man, Morgan Joe's playing so good.
All right,
I
can you
can't
slow
even-
roll this or fast? All right, I like it. Dude, we're about to look at 8-3 if he can pocket this. I've missed this shot before, especially on a 9 foot.
He's not missing anything.
I
This
missed
guy
that shot
is-
against Liz Cole one time, and it made me cry.
Well, you don't want to do that with a player like that.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go here.
They said that
And I'm gonna
they said
right
it's a little
click.
choppy. I heard. Oh yeah.
I'm going to left click. Okay, there we go. Patrick, we appreciate that. Stream a little bit choppy. We really, really, really appreciate that. This is a work in progress, and as great as it is, Jesse's a genius, and he's going to make it even better. So definitely appreciate that. Okay, something just happened there.
Yeah, that's there you go.
All right, here we go.
Man, Morgan's playing lights out. Hey, Javi, you have to go to the bathroom. You just don't know it. Let's see. Man,
That's a
I
good
mean,
break,
does
dude.
that go?
That's
Does that
good.
go by the 3?
Yeah, the 1 goes.
If it goes by
Yeah.
the 3,
Ouch.
man, I mean, you just can't hook yourself on the 4 here,
Dude.
and then this. I mean, if he gets on
Yeah.
the 2, I mean,
Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah, Javier, Morgan is playing really well. You know, he's got a couple tables at home, and this guy knows how to train. I would imagine, I bet you Morgan gets a little better every 9 days. I really believe that.
Hey,
Patrick hit the wrong buttons all day, brother. All day, man.
Yo, Henry, I mean, didn't we see this guy a couple years ago? You know, just coming around the pool hall and like if he was an
You know
AP,
what-
he was like an APA.
You know
4
what
or
you
something
said
like that.
struck me because I had forgotten. His sister was the pool player
Yeah,
amongst the
dude,
two of them,
yeah,
right? That's
yeah,
how. That's
yeah.
how.
Well,
Yeah,
she's still a player.
Oh, she
right?
plays good.
No,
Yeah,
she plays
she's-
good.
yes,
But I
yeah,
mean, this
yeah,
guy's
yeah.
coming. I mean, he can play.
All right, angle wise, if he draws it, I feel like he gets a little
Man,
close
I'm
to
a
the
short
4
side
ball.
guy here. I don't
Yeah.
care. A short side is fine with
I'm
me.
afraid he draws and ends up about 6 inches closer
I know.
from the 4.
I know.
is
I
the
like
problem.
following it to get short side. You're Mike D though, and you know things, so that's why. See, this can be a little tricky. You need to pot the ball, go back and forth, and miss the side.
You know what I think of this as a Shane Van Boening style. Shane always goes farther versus shorter, so he wants to come off of that second rail for shape instead of trying to slow roll it. You know, you're gonna do this heavy like. I believe that's why Shane always has the extension on his cue.
He's
and
built
he plays
for
like
the
it.
length.
He takes the cue.
He's built for the length.
See, this is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
it's short. You know what
well,
I mean?
that's-
I think full stroke he
I
would have
think
had
that
better
he
odds of making
didn't
the 4
pot
ball.
the ball because of the way he hit it,
Yeah.
and that's an experience.
That's what I'm
thing.
saying. That's what I'm
But
saying.
you know, Alex might have stunned that a little different. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
So
definitely.
You know, kind of how you're built a little bit.
Nice shot,
All right,
Javier.
you know
You
what?
see that force follow Javier just did?
Yeah,
That's
see,
that's what I mean about his
He's got to
experience,
pot
man.
this ball. He's got to pot this ball
Yeah.
with a soft draw so he doesn't scratch. Yeah. Okay. Well, you got to stay down and. This one I kind of just let her fly.
I'd like to see a little more pre-shot routine from Javier.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. All right. You gotta go 2 rails on this one.
Just don't scratch, man.
You gotta
Pull
go,
it.
you
Yeah, a
gotta go
little
2
draw
rails.
to keep it from scratching.
Ooh.
Nice shot, Javier. 4-8.
That's my birthday.
Oh my God. Okay, 4-8. Morgan's up. Good for Morgan.
It is winter break, Trav.
I don't know.
Morgan came out on fire, and with a couple knockout punches, and Javier is just trying to pick himself off the canvas and get back into this fight, putting the gloves up, ready to roll. I like if I was to play you, I hate playing you 9 ball.
I hate playing you too.
Well, I know, but I'd rather play you 10 ball. I need one more ball to hook you with.
Dude, yeah.
I
yeah,
don't
no,
like
I
you
understand.
free swinging with
Yeah,
all these balls out in
that's-
the open. You know
yeah,
what I mean? That's
yeah.
torture.
Yeah. I think we might be at one camera, Jesse.
Javi just put a spell down on the table.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got that Mexican judo thing going on. You gotta be careful with him. He
I don't know what you just said. And I don't want any part of it. I don't even know. I would like.
Did we just get canceled?
Everyone listening, I need you to know that my co-commentator's last name is Marquez.
Yeah,
okay?
it's safe.
So he's safe. The Jew said nothing about the Mexican. Okay.
Just saying Jew screws everything up. Okay.
Well, I can say Jew.
Well,
you can
I
say
know.
Mexican. we just.
I can say Mexican even though I'm Filipino.
Yeah, your last name's Marquez.
Yeah,
man. You get a pass.
I had a group of friends that called me the everything friend. Yeah, it was cool.
Right. Okay. Anyway, back to pool.
Yeah. Good shot, Javi. Is he frozen to that 7? That makes it tough.
Yeah, I don't know. And the zoomy.
Thank you, Sean, for that compliment. We're having the times of our lives. Okay.
I appreciate it, Sean.
Yeah.
And Patrick, I appreciate it too. Yeah. Paul and I have spent hours and hours
Mike
and
D
hours
brings a
doing this
muzzle.
together.
He knows what he's getting into.
Paul and I have spent so many hours bantering. It's kind of just our natural thing. That's why Paul's my best friend in the world. we make each other laugh. We find each other very amusing.
We're both ridiculous if we came from the same pool hall.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Does the one go? Is the question. Can he see the one? All right. Good
Oh
hit.
man, is this gonna be? Oh, here
Ouch.
we go. See,
Ouch.
you know what, Morgan? You did nothing wrong. I don't care what anybody says. He stayed down. He followed through. He hit slow. He just got hooked. I mean, Corey Duel might have hit that different, but it was a great shot.
Kicking the long rail first, or the short rail up and down. Basically, is what I'm saying. Kicking into the 2 and crossing his fingers.
We're in Vancouver.
Yeah,
Well,
we
it's
are
beautiful.
in Vancouver.
This is a beautiful house.
In a beautiful neighborhood.
There's
beautiful people?
There's eagles outside.
Dude.
There's a forest outside, and we're here.
We're very hosted, too. There's pizza.
Oh, man, they give us
There's-
food.
yeah,
I already
seriously.
ate before I came here, so I had to eat again just because of support.
I had 4 pieces of pizza just to be polite. I'm a polite eater.
I had
You
one,
can say that
I
about
was
me.
stuffed. I was already stuffed. Yeah. Well, Stephanie's great.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, she's always been great.
Yeah. Jesse's a lucky man. All right.
Uh,
Kicking into the 2. He got lucky that it. He
he's
got
gonna-
the. Morgan
You know
got
what?
the safe off
That was
of
a pretty good roll. I mean, this bank goes.
Yeah, I agree.
And there's natural to get on this 3. If you hit it just right.
I'm hitting the
know.
heck out of this with some top right, banking
Yeah.
the 2 in, and hoping that cue ball comes back around.
I don't think I have to hit it too hard either to get it around.
Yeah.
I mean, we
It's
might have.
7-foot
We might
diamond. You're
have.
right. Yeah,
but
7-foot
you've been
diamond,
banking
yeah.
a lot more than me.
I've been banking a lot,
you're a
bro.
banking fool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But ooh.
You're
And-
right, though. He had plenty of speed to come around.
Yeah.
That went his way.
Yeah, I like to open that up with outside. Just and then
He
then
did
the object
middle. I would
ball.
have done top right. Yeah, I'm with
You know, and-
Yep. I think we're in the same boat on that one, Paul. I would have hit it a little differently.
When you play a match like this, Mike, you need to play 2 games of bank pool on that table.
Yep. Yep.
You
yep.
can't just walk in here thinking you can bank.
Yep.
Because the rails are different, the speed's different, the weather's different.
I was just going to say the weather's different,
dude,
man.
I
When
mean,
it's-
we're in
yeah.
Vancouver.
It's
We
been
don't know what's
hot,
going on
yeah.
around here. There's eagles. I mean, you gotta.
There
you gotta,
are eagles.
You gotta figure this out. You know what I mean?
All right. Do you think the 3-ball goes?
Yes. And the floor. Look, Morgan, you've been avoiding short side, not too often, but I've seen it like maybe 2 or 3 times. Don't avoid short side. It's a bar table. Don't worry about it. If you ever watch Stan Tarango play, he's short side freak. That's all he does.
Somebody asked about jump cues. Yes, they're allowed. I think, so my opinion, I think he's got 87% of the pocket to use here, which to me means get close to the 3. Don't leave yourself far away
That's
from
John.
the 3.
John Schmidt.
Yeah, same thing.
Every time that
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, well, you know what? I'm not sure. I'm not positive. I'm getting close. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, F&L Production says such a great point about getting used to the table on a strange table.
Hey, Morgan rolled it in. He playing short side.
Rich says we need to start a podcast.
Oh, that would be so fun. I'm ready to quit my job right now. If we, you know what I mean?
One of us would have to be tech savvy for that to happen, though. You understand that, right?
Listen, this is a 3-pack, Jesse.
We could do it if I could do it on Messenger or something.
Hey, how
Oh, nice
how
shot,
good
bro.
did
That was
he hit
strong,
that
dude.
ball?
That was so strong.
You know, we were having a good time,
Yeah,
and we
that
just
was
like,
so
you got to
strong.
recognize
Yeah, I agree,
genius.
I agree.
Bro, you hit that like a champ, Morgan.
So do you think top right on this to
I'm
get
a
the cue
top-
ball out?
I'm a
or-
top
yeah,
right guy.
Or draw? You could do severe draw and come to long rail and out.
That's your jam.
Here's the thing: the 8-ball's big. Let's agree on that.
I like
okay?
to
the
smooth.
8-ball's big.
I like to long stroke it with inside.
Yeah.
And let the cue ball make its way to the center.
I
I,
would
don't
s-
need to get it to the
I would
other side of the
say
table.
Just no matter what he
Just
does,
past the
don't
8.
have that cue ball come straight back up to the 8-ball.
He's drawing the ball. It looks like he's drawing the ball.
Yeah. I'm not sure there's a wrong answer.
See, the distance for me, but
Yeah,
there is no distance on a bar table, so he didn't do anything wrong.
Exactly.
I like to hit
Exactly.
that with inside. So, I don't know. How did you get scammed, Yo Henry? What happened?
Oh, who could say?
Yeah, Nathan. I'm telling you, I didn't know. I had no idea he was this good. I mean, he could have really robbed me. You know, I would have gave him a big spot, but he doesn't get one now. This guy can really play. How good is he hitting?
Nice shot.
How good is he hitting?
That was a great shot, man.
Man,
That was a great shot.
He's out like a light again.
Yeah, don't come up short on the
No,
9-ball.
I like
That's
that.
my concern. Is sometimes people will underhit this.
See, you know what I like about that?
Great shot, Morgan.
He's
Great
doing
shot,
the
bro.
2 is better than 1,
Yep.
1 is better than
right,
none.
right.
You know, you don't want to hit that soft.
Seriously.
You want to go to the rail.
You don't want to back cut stuff needlessly.
You want to
right?
shoot
Yeah.
pool. You
Yeah.
don't want to roll
Yeah.
pool.
Diamonds
And that-
hate the back cut.
You know, that's what
Yep.
he
Yep.
did there. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's gonna miss it any way he does it, but that was correct.
All right, this is definitely a missable shot. I've missed this more times than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, it's because of the way you're bridged. But he hit it in the middle.
Yep.
He's hitting it in the middle.
Great shot.
You know, this
Great
isn't-
shot,
He's not just
Morgan.
potting the ball. You know, Morgan's playing great.
Nine ball with winner break on a small table is very dangerous for someone that. Yeah, no, you're right, Roy. Yeah, winner break on a 7-foot can be brutal.
And you know, we have a button here called the player break, and you know, this is my 3rd time talking about it, but things aren't going great. And you know, Javi, you're a great player, and you can beat this guy, but if you're gonna let him roll, he's gonna roll right over you.
Yep.
It's time to take a little break, and that's okay. You know, it's a 5-minute situation.
Yeah.
When I was young, I used to actually run around the block.
Really, I believe that. I believe that.
Yeah, just to kind of, you know, there's so much anxiety.
Yeah.
And I just want to get the anxiety loose.
All right, he is taking a break.
Oh, he must have heard me.
Or doing something, hitting the bathroom, something like that.
Good.
Again, we can just enjoy the view of this beautiful room.
Yeah.
Player break. Look at that.
Yeah, player break.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pacific Northwest pool thing. This is Jesse Johnson.
The graphics are beautiful.
Takes place at his house. He has done this all, including built the light over the pool table. Those hanging globes are retro lights that he buys from thrift shops or eBay. and they can be any color he wants. I don't understand what that means, but I've seen him change colors.
Hey, man. Oh, they're back breaking again. I'm just telling you, if you need a lamp, a trophy,
Dude.
if you need anything artistically
Yep.
built,
Yep.
Jesse's the man.
Yep.
By the way,
He's so modest about
he's
it,
so
too, man.
yeah.
He's so modest
it's just
about
his
it.
thing. That's
Yep. Yep.
he's got a graphic design
Yep.
degree, and
Yep.
he's a cool dude, man.
He's quicker to tell you that he's an artist, but he doesn't mention how incredibly handy he is. It's more that he's an artist who he can wire lights. He can do
Yeah.
he does stuff with wood. He builds things.
Hey, man, I'm in a straight pool tournament at Sam's, right?
That's
I'm
good
in a
push
straight
out.
pool.
Yeah.
Okay. All of a sudden, Jesse shows up, and him and Stephanie are putting new lights together at Sam's during my matches. Just they got a ladder and they have everything. They didn't even
Really?
They just all of a sudden and they're done.
I believe it.
I don't even know. It was incredible.
Okay, great shot, Javier. The point he was fortuitous, but
you play the
he's
carom
owed us
here?
some of those shots.
He plays safe.
I
Playing
think
safe.
the 4 goes.
No,
You don't think so?
no. That's a good save.
You know what? I think you're right.
Okay, the reason why this is a good safety is because if you rattle the 4, he sells out, right? But if he makes it, he's in a tough spot. Unless he goes short side.
No.
No,
I got to say, I would have went for the carom because I'm down 4-9, and I'm not liking it. And I'm going out swinging like I'm about to drown in the swimming pool.
You know what? I might go the other way just to slow the guy down
Yeah,
in hopes
make
to
him
slow.
think about
You know, when I'm playing
No,
you,
you're right,
my
you're
God,
right,
I don't
you're
want
right.
you to get going. It's brutal.
No,
you know,
right. You're right. You make a guy
you
feel
come
awkward.
downhill. I want you going uphill.
Doing like this, you make a guy feel awkward.
Yeah. See, now you got to
Yep.
take advantage.
Now you
Of
got
course.
to make something out of it.
He's dead straight.
Ouch! Right.
What's he doing?
Brutal. Yeah, Javier's open to play anybody 10 ball, and he is. He is for real.
Wow, that was a great shot, Javi. I mean, you had to beat the scratch there. You're dead straight in. You had to pump it in. You're down 4-9. Nice shot, bud. Nice shot.
Yeah, Henry, we'll make sure that Jesse is aware that you're looking to play. Yeah, and Jesse, if you're hearing me, Henry Abraham is itching to play, and he's for real.
I can play him. You know, I mean, if he spots me something.
Henry plays good, man. He's fierce.
Oh, what happened there? What just happened?
I think Morgan. No, that was no. He
How
hooked
come he didn't
himself.
draw the ball?
He hooked himself up.
I didn't see what happened. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. All right. So now he's kicking into the 6 ball. I think I might have jumped that.
Great kick. Great kick. Oh, he got a roll. I know. I mean, Morgan can't make this ball.
Henry says, "Hi, Jesse."
Hey, by the way, speaking of Jesse being handy,
Yeah.
you got a tough match coming on Sunday.
I'm playing Jesse.
I'm just.
I
Hey,
know,
man,
dude.
I came
I
over
know,
here.
dude.
I came over here, and he wanted to play $50 sets.
Yeah.
Which, not everybody's
Yeah.
asking me to play $50 sets. You know what I mean? I mean,
I play him $50 sets here.
I hear you.
Yeah, dude.
And I came out one set winner barely.
Dude.
Barely.
Dude.
So.
You ain't cashing
And
no
I
checks
lo-
over
and
here
I
at Jesse's
lost.
house, man.
No,
Seriously,
he said,
dude.
"Come on over, bring some
Dude,
money."
The first time I came to play him, I think he ran 2 racks in a row on me, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing."
Yeah. He's no joke.
I play him on Sunday on Evo Sports at Legends. That'll be sweet.
Morgan,
It's gonna
Morgan
be a good
is
time.
rolling here.
Evo Sports is one of my favorite sponsors.
His time.
Nice,
You know what?
dude.
Morgan's timing. He's doing the tap, long back, and he's staying still, and he's following through, and he's got no worries in the world, and he's playing excellent.
You had mentioned, he, Cole Gibbons,
Yeah,
Chris Myers,
Dude.
his sister,
dude.
and probably a couple of people I'm not thinking of have a little clique. They
Yeah.
all hang out. Do you understand the level of instruction this
Irina,
guy's getting? Irina, yes, Irina, good call.
You know?
Good call. The level of instruction and tips this guy gets
Dude.
on just a Tuesday.
We
or
want to be
something,
around
right?
Cole and Chris to
Seriously,
tell
dude.
us what to do.
Seriously,
I mean,
dude.
come on, man.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I've learned from Chris's stroke just watching
Oh,
playing him
dude,
against him.
that guy's
His
so-
stroke looks
oh
like
my
a
God.
train going down the
I'm
train
the one who
tracks,
named
man.
him Big Smooth.
Dude,
I mean,
he's so strong. All right, Morgan, he's had some great breaks.
Okay. Well, this is a tough spot. Hey, Javi, you have to win the rest of these games.
All right, I thin off of the left side of the one ball and come around and put the cue ball right
Dude,
underneath the two
I'm
ball
only
in a
concentrating
perfect
on putting
world.
the cue ball in the 2.
Yeah.
That's all I need to do. Soft,
Right,
thin
right.
style, like this.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah. Did it leak? You know what Javi's gonna do? Bank this ball.
I think he can hit the that's you just said what I was going to say, but with less words. I think he can cross bank the one
Yeah.
ball. I think he can see enough of it to cross bank.
Hey man,
We
someone
might be wrong. It might go on the side, but
sorry to interrupt you, but someone said that Morgan started during COVID.
interesting.
Are you serious? Yeah.
You called it.
Yeah, but here comes the whip.
Ouch.
They call it, you gotta go 2 rails and smash it into the sucker and hope, bro. 'Cause
Do a 2-3
you know,
combo
the
on the
2-3
sides,
combo.
yep,
Just
yep.
make sure you hit the 2 fat. You just can't give up ball in hand, and you got to be aggressive here. There is no ticky. You gotta
I
go.
agree.
You
I
gotta
agree.
go, bro. It's time.
Take advantage of the fact this is 9 ball. It's luck.
He did make it. No, he did get lucky, or did he? Yeah, here comes a jump shot.
It's so hard to tell.
I think here comes a jump shot. Yeah.
Yeah. He's walking away to get his jump cue, or he's sad and he's
He's
just
got
gonna
some
go pout.
ninja pants on. I noticed.
Not that I've ever noticed, but he wears those pants a lot. He likes
Oh.
ninja pants.
Well,
I think if you're built
what if-
if you're built like him,
What if you have to do ninja
dude,
stuff?
right? That's what I'm saying, right?
He's ready. You know what I mean? That's why I don't wear sandals. I'm a tennis shoe guy in case I have to run.
He's wearing sandals because he's a man of peace. Yeah. Oh, nice try, Morgan.
Good try.
Nice try.
Good try.
All right, Javier.
Well,
here's
look
your
at
chance
this.
to
You
get to
made it.
5, man.
Man, oh man. This game is actually ginormous.
Yeah, this is big, dude.
If you don't get out here, it's over, Red Rover. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta get on that 6 just right after you make the 5. And it looks like Javi's gonna do that.
Hey, Dylan Deichman. It's so weird. My son likes pool now, and he watches pool streams and stuff. I don't even know how to act sometimes. I'll have matches, and later he'll contact me and say things that let me know he watched my match. And I'm just like, wow, huh, okay. Yeah, he enjoys pool.
He does.
He's hitting them really good these days, too. He's getting better. He's got great equipment.
I remember when he didn't like pool.
I remember when he didn't like pool, too. Remember we'd be at my house playing, and he'd just walk out the door. Hey, just leave.
Well, he had chicks and stuff to
Yeah,
deal
stuff
with.
happening, yeah.
Oh, boy.
You and I make the same sound off of that. We're like, yeah, I mean, you could leave yourself there, I guess.
Yeah.
Ouch. Yeah.
I hear you, Dylan. Thank you.
My ego refuses to accept that he started playing during
now,
COVID. Good job,
Javi.
Javier.
Oh, same. I'm.
I got don't you touch nothing.
All right, hey, I'm
I figured out what to do.
exercising.
I've been taught.
Dude,
Okay.
I know FNL. I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, it kind of tells you a little bit about who Morgan is.
Yeah, well, I think.
Do you know what I mean?
So,
I mean-
okay, so saying that, here's what I remember.
I mean,
Morgan had a gold crown in his garage.
sure.
And then he kept that until he bought a new house with a basement, and then he bought I think Morgan's doing okay. Morgan bought a 9-foot diamond
Sure.
and a 7-foot valley, and he's got him in, I believe, his basement now. Yeah, no, that actually does. That's right. He started playing during COVID and streaming on the Littman Light Challenge, stuff like that, I think.
Bro, when he trained for that full contact fight,
was
it's
great-
my job for
great
24
break.
years.
Great break,
okay?
Javier. Yeah, go ahead.
He just hit bags.
Dude.
And then he got in a cage with a guy. I'm sorry. Sorry about the snort. Look at this shot.
Great
Don't
shot,
scratch
Javier.
him.
No, he's okay.
Don't
He's
scratch
okay.
him. Don't
Oh,
scratch.
he's okay.
I said okay. Everything's fine. Ooh, hey, can Javi
I think
get out
Javier's
right here?
about to break and run,
I
bro.
mean, the 8 and the 9. Yeah, you better take your time, bro. You're making us nervous. Yeah. Yes, I like this.
I would like to see him hit this hard enough to hit the long rail.
I mean, if it makes it
for shape on
6'10",
the floor.
6'10" his break,
Dude,
this is still a
dude,
match.
seriously, believe
You
it.
know,
Oh, believe it. Well, just like Roy was saying earlier, it's bar table 9-ball winner break, dude.
You ran
know.
7 in a row.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Well, I didn't run 7 in a row, but I won 7 in a row. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
that's how
and
it
that
goes.
was against Brookman, who's a
Yeah,
6'68"
dude,
or
the guy's
something.
a
Yeah, plays
monster.
good, dude.
He was really our MVP on our last.
He was.
I mean, we just
He
lost.
was. Nice guy too.
Oh no. shucks.
Oh, darn it.
Well,
Oh, that's too bad, Javier.
oh, he trained Taekwondo. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, that's still not. I mean, anyways, I'm not saying nothing. I didn't
We're
say
gonna have a
anything.
martial
I am
arts
not.
debate
I am
now.
not. No, I love
Oh,
Taekwondo. I love
got
everybody.
I got my Steven Seagal haircut.
No,
Let's do it, man.
No,
Let's talk
no,
about it.
I'm retired.
I know
don't
Tai
even-
Chi.
There's different.
That's different.
Let's just focus on.
How's he
pool.
getting on the 8 ball or the 9 ball
Force
here?
follow.
Drawing it back.
Force
follow.
Force follow. God, he went rail first. Did you see that?
Did he go rail
He
first?
went a little rail first.
Dude,
That
that's
was
brave,
weird.
man.
Man, this guy's got touch, man. Hey, Morgan, you should have been playing pool at age 7. I'm sorry, but whatever great career you have, you could have really screwed up and made $20,000 a year playing pool.
I'm impressed.
Nice shot.
I'm impressed, Morgan.
Nice shot.
Just attempting to go rail first on that takes guts. Do you know what I'm saying?
And where it ended up,
Much less he was successfully did it. You know what I mean? But just
Two-
deciding to do it. dude,
two-stroke.
That's so strong.
I mean, great shot.
Yeah. That's a beautiful cue he's got.
Well, I'm not saying it's not. He did a kickboxing match, so it was definitely closer to Taekwondo, but I wasn't seeing Taekwondo when I watched him. And I own 4 school, and I did it for 25 years. It was just a fascinating thing to train for a fight like that and not really have teachers and all that. Anyways, moving on.
You are an award-winning martial artist
Well,
who can
I was in-
bestow the black
I
belt
was
on
in-
people, right?
Yes,
you
I
can
was-
give people the black belt.
Yeah.
You've got awards for having very fast hands.
Yeah.
That's probably described wrong. Yeah, you're the
yeah.
real deal. You've
Yeah,
owned
yeah.
schools. Yeah, you're real.
I was impressed with his balls.
For God's sakes, this is pool
They're
though, Paul.
giant.
So let's focus.
I'm just saying the guy's he's a maniac. I think he's a maniac.
I agree. That's why I keep saying he's a guy that understands training.
Yes.
And understanding training and having pool tables access at 4 a.m. is huge. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know. All right. So scratch on the break. 11-5.
He knows how to be a winner. All right.
2 to the 3 is nice.
Is
the 4 ball.
Does the 3 go by?
I think so.
Okay.
If it-
Well,
if
then
it-
you gotta. I don't think so. Why is he doing this little tricky stuff?
You're
He's
right.
doing something
No,
tricky
you're
here.
Right. You're right.
He doesn't like something. He's gonna tie it up more. Oh.
Okay. I'm.
Well, he did tie it up more. I don't think he wanted to. Okay. Well, here we go. No, I don't know who that is. Yeah. Let's. Yeah.
Okay, combo? Does he take the 1-6 combo? It's probably smart since the 3 doesn't go anymore.
Oh, all right. Well, okay, Avi, let's get back together. Now that 3's tough.
Okay, so he can break out the 3 ball here.
Yeah, he did.
Great
Great
shot.
shot, Avi.
All right, now thin this 2 ball in, extra thin with some left hand English to get shape on the 3 ball. I wish he'd work on his pre-shot routine a little bit.
But he hit
It's a
that good,
little fast.
actually. I mean, a little fat.
I just like him to slow down.
A little
bit.
fat.
Yeah,
I know.
just like him to slow down, and
he's-
pre-shot routine gets you to slow down.
He's feeling the pressure of Morgan
He
playing so
definitely
well.
is.
I
He
mean, that's
definitely
all it
is.
is.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right, so Morgan is going to have a shot at the 3 with natural shape on the 4 ball.
yeah. We're not. You're not feeling a lesser energy from me and Mike D because we don't want to root for Morgan, and we want to root for Morgan. He's fabulous, but we've seen Javi take his time a little more and play better than us. But that's, ooh. Oh, well, that's now it makes it tough. Now it makes it. I mean, Morgan misses his first ball in 2 hours, and
Yeah, I've gambled extensively with Javier, and he plays great.
yeah.
I play great, quite frankly, and he plays great. He does. He does.
But this
man.
is a bar table too, and he's not really he's a big table guy, and Morgan is really putting it on him, and Javi's playing a little fast, and I definitely don't want to get into this negative downward spiral. Let's
Okay, so cutting the 4-ball.
God, I hate this.
Right? Because to get the speed where it basically takes the cue ball back to
But
where it is now,
if I'm
is
watching you play
difficult,
right
dude.
now, Mike, which I do all the time,
Yeah.
you're not really worried about anything except for potting that ball.
No, and I go 1, 2,
Dude,
3,
maybe
3 and a
5.
half rails.
Yeah, you know, I mean-
I can naturally. I
And if
just
you
know
get
the
hooked,
speed.
whatever, and sometimes
Yeah.
because potting the ball here, you got to hit it
Right,
with speed.
you got it right,
and you
I
can't
do
really
have
put a
to-
lot of spin on it.
If I try and do this carefully, I miss that 4,
Dude,
so I just have to fly
You got
at
to drill
it.
this, and he did. Look
That's
at
the
this.
speed
Look,
I'm talking about.
He just did
That's
a
the
Mike
speed
D.
I'm talking about.
He just did
Yeah,
a Mike D.
That was
That
well
was a
done.
great shot.
That was well done. All right. Getting back up to this 6-ball is tough. He basically just has to. I hate to say man up. I don't want to be sexist, but he's got to draw this back.
Yeah.
He just has to. It has to. He's got to put a stroke on
You
it.
don't want to be sexist? You got to hit this like an adult.
Right. Yeah. Well, you got to put a stroke on it. That's a good way to say it. You got to put your stroke on it.
Oh, well, give it a minute. He's getting.
I shot a shot once in the Fargument, and Paul said he hit that like a man, and I still post that up because it's a great way to describe it. I drew the heck out of something and drew it all the way across table for a breakout. Paul, I could hear him from upstairs in the booth. He hit that like a man.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
It was a heck of a shot.
It was a good shot.
I told you a minute ago, I'm a great player.
And in today's day and age, you don't want to, like you're saying something negative about a female. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Right,
It's
exactly.
just kind of a way of saying you hit that like
we're in the day and age where Savannah Easton beat the crap out of
well,
me.
it's only 'cause
who's
she's
a
better than you.
14-year-old girl, right? So I mean, just it's not the compliment it used to be either. At this point, you could say he hit that like a 14-year-old girl, and you'd be completely right.
Hey,
dude.
Oh yeah, you don't say that no more. Well, I taught martial arts for 25 years.
Yeah, dude.
The gals that I had in there will knock you.
Right, exactly.
Like
So,
a girl.
Yeah. All right. Hey, 6-11.
Hey, do you remember
He's in it.
when you were playing Savannah in Vegas?
I do, man.
Okay,
I do.
and you were doing your best, and she was playing perfect,
Uh-huh.
and then she made this weird out.
I don't like this
This
story.
is now it's like 4-1, and you just look up at me, and I look
Yes,
at you.
I do remember that,
and we
too.
both put our hands up like, is this Efren
I
you're
do
playing?
remember that,
There is
too.
nothing you can
I
do.
do remember that.
She is a champion.
I have had people tell me in person and online, you didn't really play that good against her. And I'm like,
What are you
I
talking
say,
about?
well, she shut me down with her amazing skill and safety play.
kept you awkward.
Yeah, she kept me awkward the whole match. That's how you play when
Hey.
someone's beating the crap out of you, is you finally get a chance and you dog it. Yeah, she played amazing. Yeah, I have nothing, and her safety choices were amazing. The shape off of this break did not go his way, unfortunately.
Oh, that's too bad, Andrew. I didn't know that. Yeah, that was. But if you got,
Jesus.
I know. I'm sorry. It was just turned into
Steven
a,
Seagal
let's
got
not-
on our chat.
Let's not.
You guys.
When you have to bunt your ball.
He hit that like a 600's general neutral. That's right. Yeah, I agree.
whatever.
I agree.
When you bunt the ball 6 times or kick at a ball 4 times, and then you're stuck with a tough shot. Guess
Yeah.
what? You're out of stroke.
dude.
And then they
Your
say,
odds went down.
oh, you weren't play very well.
Right.
Savannah
dude,
is shoving it way up your butt.
Dude.
Do you know what I mean?
Dude,
and she's
I do.
kicking
I
your
lived it.
ass,
I
dude.
definitely
And we
know
looked
what
at
you
each other
mean,
like,
yeah.
well,
Dude.
there's nothing I could do for you. I mean,
I think that look we gave each other was actually part 2, because part 1 was you giving me a pep talk before I played her about just go out there and kill her, man. Just go out there and kick her butt, play confident.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm 4 games in looking at you across the room going, I don't
I
know, Paul.
know, yeah, you're
I
playing
tried, Paul. It's not really working out.
I think you'd rather play Oscar Dominguez. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, she's just crushing me.
bro, her
Yeah.
cue ball was so
That
big.
was for the dough, too. That was for big money,
what got
man.
me is her decision playing when you
Yes.
didn't know what to do.
Yes.
Her safety play to make you awkward was so professional level.
Yep.
Like a one pocket player.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? It was like, how did you know that already?
Right,
You know?
exactly.
Hey, what a great
Oh,
shot.
great shot, Morgan.
Great shot by
Great
Morgan.
shot.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's hittable. He might be able to go rail first on the right-hand side of it with left-hand English.
God, I hate that side though.
Right.
Because-
well, and then
because-
if you do, what happens? Nothing good happens.
Well, he's going off
he's
the
going
titty.
off the point.
He's going off the point. He's going.
Oh, that was a good try, Javier. That was the right shot.
And I'm
too,
telling you, I would have
honestly.
kicked it the other way
Yeah.
and hit it at that slow golf speed. So he would have had a combo.
Yeah, we definitely made a Steven Seagal reference. Yeah, Paul has said that I'm the only relatively cool guy he's ever seen with a ponytail.
Well, I had an ad at the Mercury when I had the dojo open, and I said it's Portland's only ponytail-free instructor. Guess how many students I got with that? None. Because they didn't get my humor, and they thought, "Who is this jerk off?" You know what I mean?
Great shot, great shape,
But,
Morgan.
yeah, it was a
great
good
shape.
job.
We've always laughed about my ponytail.
Well, you told me a very important, important thing. Uh-oh. I hear that good. Is that sometimes, one gal loves the guy with the long hair.
That's the thing,
And that's,
man. It only takes one, too, Paul.
yeah, I mean, that's what you're there for.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. Hey, play the cards God's given you.
You know.
All right, 6 of the 7 looks good. Oh, you know what? He's about to be on the hill, Paul.
I already know.
He's about to be on the hill.
I wanted to hang out with you longer. This really isn't on Javier. Morgan is just fabulous. Just fabulous today.
Yeah, it just is what it is. Morgan's playing great.
Yeah.
Morgan's on the come up, is how I would describe it.
Hey,
Fargo
man,
wise, I would say Morgan's on the come up.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's pushing 620, 630 already.
Yeah, Dylan, my son, I agree. Good job recognizing it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you when you let a guy go, when you got a couple chances to come back, and then you don't take your time and you don't get out. Now here comes Efren again. The guy's loose. He's relaxed. He feels great.
Right.
And you can't let him do that.
Confidence is a huge part of pool, isn't it? It's scary how
look at this guy. Did you see that? Did you see what he just did? He
Wow,
pumped.
with
He's
English,
feeling
dude, to
so
spin that
good. He's putting
around,
on a show for
to
the
make it go
commentary.
2 rails.
He didn't need to do that.
Dude. That Morgan,
You
you're
put-
watching this later. That was a great shot.
Morgan,
dude.
you're putting some
That
extra
was-
sauce on it for the fans.
Yeah, you're at
I
a
see
580. That was
bro.
that was
Yeah,
680
yeah.
shot right there, man. Yeah,
Bro.
you just really that's pretty strong, dude.
This is why I don't like playing those Fargo hot matches, because you don't know what you're gonna run into. This guy would torture me if I had to spot him.
Oh well, thank you for saying we're fun to watch with. We appreciate it. We try to talk about pool as much as we can, or the match as much as we can. Paul and I could end up talking about horse racing or something if we're not careful.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, we could talk about shoes matching your shirt and how difficult that can be, and we can get very off the subject. Yeah, we really can, and we try really hard to not do that.
And
so
we are.
I'm
This
glad.
is our. I don't know what do you want to professionals. Conversation. It can go dark.
Right, dude. Right? Yeah. Well, we got to keep it appropriate.
Well.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Okay, good break. He doesn't have
Okay.
shape on the one.
Here's that roll-in shot, right? That
Yeah.
he's so good at.
Yeah. Because the
and-
one technically goes.
And there is no hook.
Right on the
There's
bottom
really no
right
hook.
hand.
Even if you
Yeah.
get over there by the 6, you're not hooked.
Yeah.
So you just gotta stay still. You don't want to jack up on this.
Dude.
Do you jack up on this? Do you pump this
Oh,
in?
man, I
I
probably
love
play
to
this
roll this
stupid-
sucker in.
I hit this with speed and hit the long rail and come off for shape on the 2.
Yeah, you
I like your
like to
idea, but I
force
put a
it.
stroke on it. Yeah,
I got you.
I turned it into a hero shot. Which
You know
is
what? You know why I
unnecessary.
don't do that?
Huh.
I just like to keep my cue level.
Yeah,
And he played. He did smarter than both of us.
he played it safe.
He's up.
Morgan's
He
making right
doesn't
exactly
need.
right.
He doesn't need to do. He doesn't
Yeah,
need
yep.
to pot that ball right now.
Yep. Yep.
He
What's it they say at one pocket about the lion and the lamb? When you're ahead versus when you're behind.
Yeah. I mean,
If you're behind, well, tell them what it's a. Tell them
well,
what
I
it is,
mean,
Mr. One Pocket.
if let's say you're up 7-2, you're not supposed to shoot at anything.
You
You're
play
supposed to
like a
bring,
lamb.
You bring the balls up,
Right.
And then they say that if you're behind, you need to get aggressive. But I'm not a huge believer in that. It's kind of it really reminds me of Texas Hold'em poker. For me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I feel great grinding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm just gonna get one
Just
more
your
ball,
natural,
and I'm gonna
right,
get one
right,
more ball, and they do
right.
not care. But if you are ahead, you need to send the balls away from the pocket so the guy can't run 4
So
and
he
play
can't run
safe.
4 on you, right?
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm always playing safe at all times, and I'm always playing tight, playing poker. in a tournament, and that's just the way it is.
So he didn't have a lot of options because he couldn't see much of the one ball. So he just went
He
straight
got
into
away
it.
with it.
It went his way. He double kissed off of it. The double kiss slowed the one ball down and popped the cue ball away. It went his way.
I like going on one rail and banking it towards the 6-3. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like going that way because
yeah.
it's a shorter distance and you just put a little spin on it.
Well, in the 5.9, make a wall too. You
Makes
might
a
get
wall.
little,
If you
might get a
stick
little
it,
hook.
if you
Yep.
stick it, it's nice,
Yep,
and
yep.
you might luck it in.
Yeah. Just for people watching too, just remember the score. We're racing to 13, so Morgan is on the hill. All right, I would say cut this in and come 2 rails for shape on the 2.
I'm just hoping Morgan doesn't ask us to play afterwards. I mean, we were
Jesus.
supposed to say yes,
Dude,
but I don't know.
Right?
I mean,
Don't you hate that?
dude?
I hate being in that position sometimes. That's some gunslinger stuff. They challenge you. You got to, let's play, man.
yeah.
I've been in that situation before
did-
where I'm like, rack 'em, I guess. But
I did that to
don't
Dan
really
Louis
wanna
once.
play, man. Yeah.
I did the
Yeah.
play in one pocket, and it got him off guard, and I got him, and I haven't beat him since. Every time we play in a one pocket tournament, he bears down and just tortures me now.
Dude.
But I pulled that one on him one time. I caught
All
him
right.
off guard.
Morgan's sitting good.
Well, I like really drawing the crap out of this because
Really?
yes, and getting
Oh,
past
see,
the,
I'm top left all day for that shape.
See, I don't like that. I didn't like
You
that.
afraid of the 4-ball?
No, I like
What don't
coming.
you like?
I think I could have ducked past the 8 and the 5 and got a nicer angle so I could get on the 3.
For the 3-ball.
Now you gotta
Yeah.
hit it soft, which is fine.
And with some top right maybe or
But
some right hand.
I
angles.
draw that
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
pretty-
Yeah, you got a point.
it's natural for
You're
me.
going to consistently hit it correctly.
Yeah, I've got that,
You got a point. I get
I've got
you.
that shaft that
Yeah.
does that shot real good.
Yeah, I get you.
I got a
I get
Mez
you.
shaft, so
They make some beautiful cues.
yeah, Joey B, Henry.
That's right.
And you know why I bought it? Not because I loved it, because Joe Henry knows what he's doing.
Right. Right.
And if
does,
he
too.
tells me to buy
Yeah.
something, I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy it. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
argue with that guy.
Yep. No, I
Yeah.
agree. All right. He's looking good here, folks.
This is okay.
I was just kidding.
Okay. You know what? He actually rushed that one.
He did.
But it was so easy. He just
Yep,
rushed it.
yep,
And he wanted to.
yep.
I think he wanted to put a staple on this match, and it's something to learn. I think that you, Morgan, you got such a lead that you're going to be okay. But that could cost you. When it's 8-6 going to 9 a lot. So you gotta
Winter
be-
break on a 7-foot, dude.
You know
Seriously,
what I mean?
Man, yeah.
It's supposed to cost you.
Tell me Yo Henry can't break and run 3 in a row pretty easily, right?
Multiple
so
times
he
on
might be
me.
able to do 6 in a row.
Look,
Yeah,
every
dude.
mistake like that, always costs you 2 or 3 games,
Yep.
not one game. Because now you're angry,
Right.
and then
right.
you dog the 7 on the next game.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Mike Stevens used to say in a medium race, like race to 7 or 8, if you made more than 2 mistakes, you're probably going to lose.
yeah,
Once you got to a certain level, you know what I mean. I've always found that to be true, man. Mistake meaning like just straight dogging a shot. You know,
dude,
what I mean?
he's smart.
Yeah,
he was such
smart.
a good player.
Yeah,
and
he
he's
is.
careful on every
Yep,
shot. And
yep.
and he beat John Brumback playing Banks.
Dude.
When Brumback won the tournament, the only guy that he lost to was Oregon City, Oregon, Mike Stevens in that tournament at Derby.
That's crazy.
All right, Javi, make this ball. Make this ball, Javi. All right. Yeah, respectable. 12-7, And guess what? This is pool for me in a nutshell, okay? You don't need to win 6 games here. You don't need to just win this game. You need to hit this break perfect. And then you need to hit the next ball perfect, and just try to make the next ball really well, and that's your only focus. And I know that's difficult,
Yeah.
but you don't want to get ahead of
Yeah.
yourself. You want to rack these balls really well.
Yeah.
You want to break really well. You want to hit every single ball really well, but one at a time.
Yep.
Just focus on the thing that's in
Yep.
front of you.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree. I agree.
I've been down 8-1 and now 1-9-8.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
That was the other thing I was going to mention is before that thinking, I always think I can come back. I've
Dude.
seen comebacks.
Dude.
I've done comebacks. I can definitely come back and beat this guy. And then you start focusing on what you're saying. One break at a time,
Yeah.
one ball at a time. Don't screw up. Get shape. You know what I mean?
And I'll tell you
Play
what.
smart.
Let's say that I come back a couple games and still lose the match. I feel good about my game because I didn't lose my composure. I didn't get over myself. I didn't try to fly at the 9.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Right,
angry,
dude.
and it wasn't
Right.
slapping my cue around.
Right.
I was professional about it, and that's the way you should play.
Yep.
Sometimes it's not going to go your way.
Right.
You know, and another thing that I do, and you know, I don't know if people agree with this or not, but I'm super comfortable with losing.
Yeah.
So I don't have that pressure.
Right. Dude, right?
You know,
Yes.
even if I'm the
Yes.
favorite, I'm like, guess what? This guy could beat me. It's going to be a great day for him.
Yep.
He's playing
Yep.
well. I'm not playing great. It's okay.
Yep.
And just allowing that mental stimulus to happen. Just say, you know
Yep.
what? I'm okay with losing, but I'm going to try the best I
Right.
can on this one
Right.
ball or this
Right.
2 ball or this 3, whatever I'm on.
Yeah.
Alleviate some of the pressure that you put on yourself,
Yep.
especially when you're the favorite.
I have said to people more times than I can count, well, luckily I've lost before, so
Dude.
it's okay.
Dude.
I know how to handle it.
Yeah.
It's actually happened quite a few times to me, believe it or not. So, no, I'm actually okay with
People
it.
don't know.
I don't love it, but, you know, luckily I've lost before, so I
If
know
you're
how
in
to
the upper
handle it, man.
600s, you've lost
Dude,
1,000 bazillion
seriously,
times.
man.
In 700s, it's
Dude.
more.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, you know what
exactly.
I mean?
Yes.
People are always like, oh, all you do is win. Are you kidding? You know how many losses you had to take to
Dude,
get here?
seriously.
Dude, pool is torture.
Yep.
Torture.
Yep.
What a great shot. Oh, wait. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Just one at a time.
Yep, seriously.
One at a time. And on a bar table, get control of this game.
All right, I like the back cut. Hit the 2 ball on your way past and
Make it.
shape.
Just make it.
That's what I'm saying. Back cut that 1 ball.
Look at this. Look at this. Look, Morgan, you got screwed on that one.
That's too bad. Yeah. Yep.
You hit it slow.
Yep.
You cut it thin. You did everything
That was
you
a
were
great
supposed
shot.
to. It
Yep.
didn't roll out perfect. We
Yep.
can't mathematically perfect where that's going to land.
Right.
And you did nothing wrong
No, I
there.
think he could thin the left side of the 2 ball, which banks it off the rail a tiny bit towards the 8.
Yeah.
Send that cue ball away. It probably won't be a hook,
It's
but
such
he
a
won't leave
fat-
a shot.
It's such a fat. I mean, you want to hit this thin, but it's
Oh, it's gotta
hard.
be
It's
thin.
so hard.
Yeah, if you
dude.
hit it fat, you scratch. Oh.
And I gotta give that's credit to the table right there. That sucker rolled straight.
Yep, it
didn't
did
it?
roll straight. Yep.
Oh, take your
All
time.
right, this
Javi's
is a tough
rushing a little
shot,
bit.
man.
Yeah, yeah. You know, there's a little thing in Javi's game. He got a good roll there. If he moves too quickly down, I see mistakes. Now that's a player. Let's say if I was gambling with somebody, I could recognize things. A long time ago, Glenn Atwell was playing this champion from Canada. This is the
Okay,
90s, bro, when
okay.
I'm brand new, like maybe a 480 Fargo if they had such a thing back then. Okay. And Glenn lost the first set, and this guy played perfect. I mean, he was great. And then I said, Glenn, how you doing? He goes, oh, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to beat this guy. And I was like, well, how do you know? And he said, oh, I don't like the way he bridges. There's some shots that...
Interesting.
Because you remember how Glenn is such a...
Yes, he's a perfectionist,
Dude,
man.
he really had the most beautiful bridges in
Yes,
the world.
yes,
he really had the
yes, he did,
strongest,
man.
most beautiful
Yes.
bridges in the world.
Yep,
and he
yep.
saw a flaw in the guy's bridge. Now, that you guys could think that might be a belief system, and that's probably 90% of it, and I agree with you. But Glenn actually saw a mistake the guy was making, and he knew he was
And
going to
he
end up
knew it
winning.
was better,
And at the
yeah.
end of the day, that guy was asking for a spot, man. I mean, 4 hours later, he was
Yeah.
stuck $1,000, and in the 90s, that's
Yeah.
like $4,000.
Right.
And it was cool to watch.
I've definitely played people, especially gambling, where they do a couple things like
Yeah.
you're talking about, where I think, oh, well, you're not as good as me if you do that.
Right. Well,
you know, if
when
you
I-
do that,
and when I saw Javi get down too quick, I recognized that as a competitor,
yeah,
you need to knock that off.
that's
If I was your
nice
coach,
hits.
you know.
Okay, so that's they did a few jump shots there.
Yep.
Javier is the one who blinked first, I guess, however you want to
I
say
like
it.
drawing this into the 9. I like potting this ball into the corner and
Yeah,
drawing my cue
yeah.
ball in. I'm aiming for the 9. I'm aiming for it.
Yep. Yeah, because the 3 doesn't go because the 9's in the way,
Yeah.
and early 9s don't count.
They don't count.
Yeah.
Look at it. Oh, he hit it good too. He just missed the ball.
You know, we might be seeing some fatigue.
Or you know how difficult it is to actually beat somebody.
Yeah.
You know, you can be up 7-2
get on the hill.
on a guy,
Yep.
and then it's hard to win that last game.
It is. It's a mental thing.
Yeah, man, it's hard.
Yep.
He's fighting, and you're trying to relax.
Yep,
It's
yep.
and you think about it. See, here's the deal: when you're doing a comeback, Mike, when let's say you're down 7 or 6 games or whatever, it doesn't matter if you're big down.
Great shot, Morgan.
You don't have to win 4 in a row to put pressure back on the guy on the hill.
Right.
You need to win 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Now the guy's thinking about, could he come back on me?
Right.
Now you got him.
Right.
I'm not saying you're winning, but that's all you wanted. That's all you wanted. All you wanted was a little bit of light
No, I agree.
and a little bit of heat.
Javier was hoping that combo went. It did not. I think same thing as far as he wants to draw to get underneath this 3 ball. One way or the other, maybe 3 in the side. We'll see where he ends up here.
I like to stiff it, keep it by the side pocket here, and then play the 3 in the opposite corner.
Yeah, I think I may pop it stiff and go into the long rail with some bottom left to get over by
I know.
by the,
Yeah,
by
you
the
like that.
spot for I do.
That might
I
be
like
a thing
putting
for me too. It depends on the angle, but I like to stun it.
Putting some juice on
If
that
I stick
cue
it
ball.
here, then I can juice that one because
Yeah.
it's got a big pocket, the 3 ball.
Yep.
I'm using my fingers, guys, pointing.
I guess I
for
like
that.
the cue ball on the spot. I like because then I can make the 3 with natural shape on the 4. I guess that's one of the things that I see.
How about this?
Oh, that'll work.
He hit that good.
Yeah, that'll work.
He hit that good. That takes touch.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he started playing during COVID, and that's a wristy. Remember how you say I
Right,
can't teach
right.
that?
Yeah,
you know those
dude,
shots that you
yes,
can't.
dude,
That's
dude.
a wristy.
Yep,
Lighten the
yep,
grip up on
yep.
your cue. Spinderella.
Yep.
And you can't.
You
that's-
don't realize how many
that's
different
not in the
kind of
book,
strokes
bro.
there are.
I mean,
until you know what I
dude.
mean? And that was a stroke that
Grip-
he put on there.
grip
That's
pressures,
that's what
the
you mean by
speed of
hard
your
to-
follow
You can't
through.
teach that, meaning that
Yeah.
you just can't describe that. Either you know it or you don't know
Mike
it.
D has this thing where people will say, "How do you do that?" He goes, "I don't know."
Dude, I don't.
Because he doesn't.
man,
I got to tell you, when I started to first teach pool, I was teaching. I taught for all my life. That's what I did as a
Right,
from a
right, right,
profession.
right,
Okay,
right.
I started to teach pool, and I'd go, "Oh, just put a little right here, right?"
Yeah.
And then they'd get behind me, okay,
Uh-huh.
and they go,
Well, you didn't put it
"No, what are you talking about, dude? You hit that with left inside dippity do,
Right. Right.
And so it's really difficult to explain
Yeah.
some of the shots. That's what makes pool so cool.
Right. No, I agree. All right. This is a little tricky to get on the 6 ball.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
and that's
too
the
bad.
proof
Can
of the point.
the guy's hoping for a good roll, and
Dude.
it's hard, man. It's hard.
All right.
I can play safe here, but going for it here is a good move too. I like playing just my cue ball
Boy,
behind the
getting shape
9.
on the
I don't
7 here is tough action,
Oh, he
man.
hit it good. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Nice shot,
Hey,
Javier.
hey, Javier, you
Great
might
shot,
not
dude.
win this match, but you just made the highlight reel. I'll tell you that.
That was a great shot, dude.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was a great shot.
This is if
You're also making Morgan sick from when he missed a couple of these
See,
easier
and
shots,
now
which
he
is
gets-
part of the comeback.
now
you
he
know?
gets to
Right.
think about it. He gets to
Right.
think. That's all Javi needed to do.
Yep.
I'm saying Javi's still in trouble the way this match is going. Morgan's playing a little bit better, but that's all you need to do in a
Yep.
match is this.
Yep.
The heat is back on. The heat is on. It's on the street.
Have you seen the new 48 Hours?
I saw it on Netflix. I couldn't believe it. But I didn't see it. I didn't. Did you watch it?
I watched 30% of it. I couldn't
Oh
stomach
man, you're
it.
the same. I
Couldn't
mean,
stomach it, yeah.
I thought that's what I was gonna go through.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, it ain't
the same old guys.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, Axel. Is it Axel, right?
Yeah, it's Axel. But
I mean,
then
Axel was
the,
cool when he
the-
was 24.
The 2 cops, they film it in a way so it's hard to tell that they look super older.
Oh,
But you can tell they had
yeah.
to bend over backwards to film it in a way to show them not in the right light. Anyway,
I
you
think.
guys don't care. But,
I think. Yeah, they do. This is all they wanted to
Yeah,
talk about.
this is all they want,
No,
right?
Look. I think that.
Yeah,
if
Beverly
it
Hills
was,
Cop, not 48 Hours. Good call.
I think if we, if it was a great show, we'd probably hear a little more about it.
Right.
Do you know what I
right,
mean? Like
yes,
when
exactly.
Game of Thrones came out, everybody here. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly. All right, nice break.
Yeah. Look at this. Straight in on. Look at this. Look at this. Okay.
That's nice. The 2 ball looks a little difficult.
Oh, Mike, what do you do here? I mean, what do you do here?
Oh, I pull back for the 2 ball in the bottom right-hand corner.
Really?
I think I do, Paul. I think I
You gamble
you know
with the
that
scratch.
slick that slick
No, I
draw that you
understand the
can put
shot,
on?
but there's
Yeah.
a scratch there. You go for it anyways.
I think I do. Dude.
I like to play for the
I
bank
don't.
next.
I don't.
Let's
I
say I'm
come
Javier.
up short. I come up short on it.
Oh, he's going for
He's
the bank.
banking it. That's smart. You
But
know
he
what?
went- he went too
I changed my
far. Oh.
mind. I get the bank.
Yeah, yeah.
I
'Cause
changed my
especially the way
mind.
you're banking nowadays.
I changed my
You
mind.
know?
Yeah, Javier's right. You leave yourself the bank,
Swish. Whoa, baby.
dude.
Oh,
Dude,
look at-
this could be a run out, bro,
Get-
for
get on
9
the-
to 12.
Gotta get on a 5 here. Oh, nice hit. He hit that
Well
really
done.
sweet.
See, that's the Javier I'm used to
Yeah.
seeing.
Yeah. Maybe he needed his back up
All
against
right,
the wall.
Top right to come around
Follow.
for shape
Dead
on the
follow.
6.
Dead follow.
Just dead follows.
Well, that's
See,
what
I'm
I-
thinking swing this way.
No,
to
I
the,
hear ya.
Dude,
Yeah, how about short side for perfect?
there's that
Look at that
too.
spin he had on
Dude.
there. Do you see that?
Dude.
He was-
That's why I like the measle ball, man.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Little draw
you
to
wanna
back to
be
the
on
rail.
the
Back to the rail.
inside of the 7. Oh, no.
Why do you go this
I would have liked to be on the inside of the 7 for natural shape on
Yeah,
the 8.
so you can follow it to the 8. You don't want to be on
Yeah,
that side of it. I think he's.
He's got to hit. Now he's got to hit this good with top right.
You gotta,
right.
Look, that's where the straight pull comes in.
Yeah.
Mike, I know that's not really your game, but you wouldn't have, you knew the proper angle on that.
Right.
See, now he's in tough. This is
Ouch.
brutal.
When your opponent's on the hill, dude, this is.
You have to figure out your shape to use natural center ball, top and
Yep.
bottom.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Not side.
Yeah. Oh boy, what do you think?
And I
he
ain't
does
mad
here?
at nobody. He's just
You
got to
think
pot
just
this
pocket the
ball.
8 and then
gotta
wait
pot
and
the-
see,
It's
yeah.
it's a take your medicine. Look at this. He took it. Oh, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take it. All right.
Bro.
He took.
Okay, now
He took the thermometer
So
in the
I
wrong
want to
part.
see him walk up to the 9, check the angle because it's a blind angle right now. You can't see where to hit it from where he's standing.
Do you like this? I mean,
No, I hate this.
All
Listen.
right.
If nothing else,
you gotta overcut this. You gotta overcut
you got to
it.
overcut it.
You gotta
That's what I
overcut
was
it.
just really gonna say.
What? What a shot!
Javier, nice shot, man, for 9
What
to
a
12.
shot.
Wowzers.
Paula says, "Great shot." You know what I mean?
Dave Canova,
know-
we know it's you. Oh, Dave Canova.
Hey, man,
Dude,
We don't know
that
what
was
kind
a
of shoes
great
people have in here.
shot. That was
Hey,
a great shot.
dude,
man.
how strong was
Dude.
that, bro?
9-12.
Is this
Oh
gonna
my
be one of
God,
those
dude.
weirdo nights, man? That's this.
Dude.
I mean,
Was this 6-12 a minute ago? What was it? Dude,
I mean,
he's
it was-
already coming back.
holy
man.
guacamole,
Bro,
man! This is
seriously.
exciting.
Yeah, Patrick Nix, that was a nice shot.
I'll tell you
Seriously,
what,
so
you guys.
strong.
Guess who should take a break now?
Morgan?
I mean,
Yep.
it's just, and I'm
Yep.
not judging.
Yep.
I'm saying when you guys watch this at home later,
Yep.
that's a real thing.
Yep, yep.
And you can take it from Mike D and I, or
Yep.
you can call Cole because he'll tell you the same thing,
Yep,
bro.
yep.
You know what I mean? No, he's going different side here.
The other thing that I've done before, drink a glass of water, you get smarter.
Oh, that's Kirsten's thing,
Right?
my wife.
Seriously, that's
My-
real,
dude,
man.
you-
Dude,
no, your
that's
eyes open
real,
up,
bro.
you wake
Seriously,
up.
man.
Yeah. Look at this break.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You find yourself slightly dehydrated and you don't realize
forget it.
You drink a
How
glass
many
of water.
years
all of a
did we not do that? How about, you know what?
So
I'll
many,
just
Paul.
pee next game.
So many, Paul. Yes.
How many-
Dude, that one too, right? That one too.
I-
In the back of your head, you're like,
And now
I gotta
I've
pee.
had to pee for 4 hours.
Dude, seriously,
Dude,
bro.
get up and be a pro.
That is another one. No,
Yeah.
seriously, that is so real, dude. Yeah. Yep. At this point in my life, I tell people I got to go to the bathroom because if I don't, I'm going to be mad at myself later.
Dude,
Because I know I'm about to
dumb.
dog an easy shot because I got that in the back of my.
look at this.
Oh, great shot, Javier.
Wow, Javi. Is he starting to feel his
dude.
cue ball right now?
He is wired to the 5 ball too. That makes this
Dude.
so hard to hit.
Okay, so what do you do here? I mean,
I fly one rail, long rail into the 2 ball, and I hit it hard, hoping I get lucky.
right. I mean, can you with right spin hit that ball?
Top right, yeah. I would.
Okay, yeah, you can. Because it's on the other side of the 5. Yeah, you're right.
But listen, I also missed this 2 ball.
Well, yeah.
Because you're right. Because of the way it's sitting, you can't go 50-50 mirror shot.
I don't know if I hit it. You like to hit it harder than me on this one.
Yeah, I definitely.
I
hit
just
it
make
hard, man.
sure that I hit the 2. Like that.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm afraid of doing when I do that.
Yeah, but it's a smart shot in this format.
Oh, what's he do?
It's
yeah.
a smart, right?
You know, you're right.
Because you make the 9, who cares? Right?
Yep. Yeah, combo the 9. The 9 comes back up.
Wait, he's playing it for the pocket. Am I crazy? No, I'm crazy. Uh-oh. Okay, well, Morgan, Okay, so outside draw. Come to the short side because the 8-ball's in your way. You can't, I mean, I wouldn't try to go 2 rails. I would try to hit this on the short side.
Well, says I'll pee when I'm dead.
Dude, I'll pee when I'm up 400 after being stuck 600.
Greg
you know?
Pendergrass says nothing like shooting under pressure. I like Greg, man. I know you do too, man. I'm a fan. Triple G. Dude, he is
come
funny on the mic. He's a hell of a good guy. If he lived here, he would be part of the brotherhood,
Dude.
man. I love me some Greg
I was
Pendergrass,
complaining
dude.
about high tournament rates, $500
Yeah,
entry.
yeah,
Greg's
yeah,
like, don't worry about it. I got you.
That's
You know what I
cool,
mean?
man.
That's that dude. I like
He's
that.
so cool, dude.
Dude.
I'm a fan.
And he's
dude.
fun to listen to.
Yeah.
you
Well, he's
know
so
what I
funny on the
mean?
mic, dude.
Dude.
He's super funny on the mic. All right, Morgan, this is a big shot.
Well, he's got a lot of FTMF in him.
Yes, he does.
You know what I
he
mean?
definitely does.
He's
dude.
ready to be canceled. Go ahead and cancel me.
Yeah,
he ain't afraid.
No, he does.
I like
too.
that.
No, yeah.
Okay, so
No, I'm a fan.
he got back up. And very smart. Very smart. This
Yeah.
is huge.
Because this is a big shot,
You don't
right?
want,
This is dude.
You don't want Javi at 10.
Dude.
10 is like 12,
Bro.
12.
Bro. 10 is like 11. 11 is
Dude,
like 12.
And
Seriously,
you
dude.
know when I started
Ouch.
thinking, let's say me and you were playing for
Uh-huh,
500 or whatever, I'm going, well, if he gets to 12, I'll ask him to start again. I mean,
right?
there's no way I'm
we're
playing
splitting
it all.
at 12,
Dude,
12,
no, we're
dude.
leaving.
No,
Let's go get lunch.
Yes, dude, seriously, bro.
Dude.
Is there a bento spot
I
nearby?
mean, some guys are crazy,
Yep.
but
Yeah, I
if
don't
you
wanna play
really
one game
want to
for 500,
win,
dude.
dude,
Yep.
look at this. Oh, wait, no. You know what? Now, Morgan, listen. You're not playing bad.
Dude.
But this is a quintessential moment where you might think that you're playing bad and Javi's playing good. That's not what happened. The circumstances have changed.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you're not playing bad. Maintain the course. You're going to be okay.
Right.
You
right.
just
play
scratched
your
on
game,
that
dude.
shot.
Just play
You
your
just
game,
scratched.
dude.
Big
Yep.
effing deal.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
You notice that I'm not cussing?
Yeah, you're doing good with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
Okay?
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah, I took some pills.
Yeah, you just got to pretend you're around a kid. That's my move when I do commentating. I go into kid mode.
Man, my first karate year teaching,
Yeah,
man,
right,
my
dude.
parents were going to kill me.
Dude, I worked in the classroom for so many
Dude,
years. It's just natural for me to be like, I just go into kid
Well,
mode.
now I'm
Don't
working
cuss,
in a
dude.
middle
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
come on,
Right, dude.
can't hang out with Triple G all the time. All right, okay. Well, I don't like the angle, but how about just pot the ball?
No.
How about just pot the ball?
Yeah,
Don't pump it
and
back.
cut the 9
Just
in.
pot the ball.
Yeah,
I like
good
it.
Shot.
He hit that
good
good.
shot. He played
hit
that
good.
smart, man.
This is getting exciting.
Yep, he
If-
played that smart.
This is getting exciting. Oh my god. Oh, he
Dude,
overcut it.
dude,
He overcut.
dude.
I almost fell out of my
He
chair.
overcut that.
He overcut
No
that.
offense, Javier.
But if you're gonna miss it,
Bro.
you want to hit it on the pro side. If you guys, there's an amateur and a pro side, and that was the pro side. That's golf talk. I don't know if you guys putt or not. I know Mike D doesn't.
But I still know what it means. All right, just say.
He does know what it means. Mike D is smart. He's smart. Okay. I fixed it, Mike. I fixed it. Oh. It's 10-12. We're fixing the score. Sorry. Jesse's trying to fix it, and I'm pushing buttons. All right. I saw a couple balls go on the break. I'm not sure what's happening. We'll be there in 1 second. I don't think I helped. Okay. Oh, well, he's going to have to play a good safety here. Man, 10-12. What a match. I mean, what a comeback. Great safety here. Oh, it was almost... I think Morgan has a window to the 1. Yeah, JD. Javier's not going away. I got to tell you what, guys. This went from a match that could have been kind of lame. And no matter what happens, this has been fabulous.
Oh, that was a bad hit.
That was a bad hit.
Yeah.
That was a bad hit.
Oh, it's been a great match.
It's been a great... Man, I mean... Javier's got ball in hand, and he's in stroke. I mean, if he could just slow down and get on out here. I mean...
Dude, with a pretty run-outable rack, right?
The only thing that I see being like if I was playing him, oh, where's he going with that cue ball? He hit that too hard. You gotta make a decision. But you know what? Just potting this ball brings you natural, Mike. So that's the positive here.
I agree, but I rattle this ball so often.
No, he don't. Okay, I'm just talking trash.
Dude.
Okay, but here's
natural shape on the 5 with some right-hand English. Come around 2 rails.
Okay, perfect.
Right?
Yeah, perfect. Now, Javi, slow down for Paul Marquez, will you? I mean, I'm rooting for both of you, but
right?
I got anxiety. What are you doing here, buddy? He's going into the side super slow.
Ugh.
I don't like it. Where's he going?
God.
You know what? That wasn't bad. It wasn't great.
At 10-12, this is not what you want to be looking at when you have the run out.
Just pot the ball.
You banking this in?
No, I'm cutting it in. I'm cutting it in a corner.
In the right-hand corner?
Yes. It's just. I mean, I haven't missed that plain straight pull in like 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, I'm telling you, he's banking it, man.
Really?
Yeah, he's banking it.
I like cutting the ball in. I like cutting the ball in the corner. Come on.
So part
Look,
of
the reason why is the pocket so big over there, Mike.
I don't think you like the cut because of one. I think it's because of one pocket that you like that cut because you as a one pocket player know that ball actually cuts pretty easily into the corner pocket.
Okay. Well, I kind of like. Okay, I don't like that. Okay. I like how big the pocket was there. That's me.
No, I get you.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
And you know, but Javi did something kind of slick. The heat is on. The pressure's on. He played
kept the cue ball down to the
his
rail.
cue ball, and
Yep.
now Morgan's gonna have to come with something.
He's got to come
but
with a
it looks
shot.
like he just has to follow the ball.
He's got to come with a shot, and lately he's been having trouble coming with a shot. So it's a better bet, right? It's a better bet now than it was an hour and a half ago.
At this score, he did the right move.
Yeah, I agree.
I play straight pool. I love that shot. That's the
yeah,
only difference.
yeah.
You know what I mean? No, I'm okay. I got my pills, Greg. Heart pills. They were my dogs, but it works for me. Let's go.
I just think it's so nice that the Evo Sports guys are watching this
Isn't
and
that
that the FNL
cool?
lights. I
You know
really
what I
do.
mean?
I just think that means so much to me. It says a lot about Pacific
Well,
Northwest Pool.
How good was
We're
that?
all in this together.
Okay, it's a little bit funny. But if you make this ball, you get all the money.
Dude, this cue ball wants to go in the side pocket so bad. Dude. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Here's the thing. The cue ball either goes in the side pocket or it doesn't. If it doesn't, you just won.
Bro, I
If
might
it
even
does,
I might even one pocket this both in the left hand
In the top right?
because the pocket's big again.
Yeah, in the top
You know,
right
you know who
pocket.
taught me
Yeah.
that?
Who's that?
Leo Newberry.
Newberry. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
God
yeah.
help us all.
I know.
All right. Okay, so I'm bottom right-hand pocket, and I'm gonna put top on it to help me avoid the scratch. No, I'm slow rolling, drifting to the top long rail.
No.
Paul's indicating he's going hard at it.
Yes.
And bouncing off the rail.
I'm
and
bouncing
coming
it
to
and
the
then taking my
bottom
medicine.
Side of the nine
taking
ball.
my medicine. He nutted it. How's that? Is that any good? This match is over,
Bro,
Red Rover.
bro.
He hit that so good. He had better angle than we thought.
What a great match, dude.
Boom.
What a great match.
Boom.
Oh, that was wonderful.
I applaud both players.
Seriously.
What a
so
great
strong.
match on Pacific Northwest
So
Pool thing.
strong.
Thank you, Jesse.
Oh.
Thank you, Stephanie.
You hold on for a second. I'm going to get Morgan in here.
Okay. I guess we're doing an interview with Morgan. I don't know if I'll be doing it or Mike.
Javier, you want to come too?
All right. They're both coming in. What are we doing, Mike? You want to talk to
They're
them?
just going to use our mics. No.
Oh.
They're just going to talk close to us.
Hey, fellas.
Javier Morgan, nice playing, man. You talking to Paul's mic and share it. Great match, you guys.
What's
That was
going on?
amazing. You guys both played great, man.
Hey, the match got away a little while, for a little bit, and then it came back.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And it was
He had a head start, a 4-game head start.
no. He had a few games. Yeah, it was Morgan. You were rolling.
Morgan had some
Javier
shots go his
came
way,
back.
right? I mean, Morgan had
Oh,
some
yeah.
shots at the beginning of it
yeah.
where I hate to say lucked in, but he lucked in some shots.
But he took advantage of it. He
Key ball
ran
off the
out.
Point at one point. And don't get me wrong, you played great too. You played amazing. Morgan,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I mean, yeah, it was going.
Did you
his
really
way at the
start
end,
during
and then You
COVID?
were really trying to come
Right
back.
before COVID.
Oh my
Right
God!
before COVID.
Yeah, it's really
You are
hard.
you're making great
with winter
decisions,
break,
bro.
It's really hard
Yeah.
to come from such a
A deficit.
Down 4 or 5 games. It's really hard. Winter break. It's kind of you can't really get any momentum going.
Well,
Yeah.
Javier, you showed a ton of heart coming back like you did. I know you made Morgan nervous. And Morgan, you played great, man. Your pre-shot routine, you played so pro, dude. You had so many great moments, dude. A great match, you guys.
Yeah, you guys.
Well done.
That was a really fun. We got excited in here. It was a great match to watch. You'll probably learn a lot when you watch it online. But
Yeah,
congratulations to
very
both
active
of you.
chat. Yeah, congratulations to both of you guys. You guys both played great. Thank you.
All
Thanks
right.
for coming and talking. We appreciate
Good
it.
job,
We
fellas.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, Paul Marquez.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you
Michael
know,
Deisman.
I liked you before we did this. I like you now.
Well, yeah.
So
well,
it went okay.
Well, we better get away from each other so it stays that way.
Right, exactly. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We really appreciate it. This was a Pacific Northwest pool thing, Jesse Johnson's gig. And it just couldn't be more pro. I'm just so impressed. And it will continue to get better because Jesse's a genius, and that's how he does.
Yeah, man. We have
Jesse,
a
you
good
got
time over
anything
here.
to say, man?
Oh, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you guys very much. This
Yeah.
was a lot of fun.
You're welcome.
Thanks to Stephanie for helping make it so comfortable.
This is
and
such a.
fun to
This
be
is
here.
so fun.
Yeah, this is a great.
You know what I mean? I love doing this.
Yeah,
This is-
anytime, Jesse. Anytime.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, we got more coming up, so we'll post
Who's
them as
next?
they
Do you have
get,
any idea who's next?
Looks like Roy Watkins.
Roy Watkins versus Tony Sandoval. Man.
Hey, that's a good match right
Man.
there.
Yeah, we
Old
still gotta
school,
figure
new
out-
school.
Still gotta figure out the date.
Very
Yeah.
cool, man. Very cool.
Yeah, if you'd like us to do that, we'd be involved. I mean,
whatever
you know,
happens,
or if you want someone new, whatever.
Yeah,
we
it's
understand.
all good, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
hey,
you very
thanks
much,
for
everybody.
For checking it out. We'll see you next time.
Take care.
All right, take care.
Off.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was